are live. Just making sure, gotta make sure. I think we're set up. Maybe. PlayStation has this strange thing where it tells you you're broadcasting, but then when you check on YouTube, it doesn't actually show. I need water. Big Quill is red. Green Valley's fine. Oh, there we are. A bit of a delay. Oh, we have some level 11 screeching already. So we may find something here, maybe. I'm currently like only about 16 minutes into the video I've created so far. I'm trying to get at least a few more fights to make it a little bit longer. I don't want it to be like 2 minutes long. I mean, it's not 2 minutes long, but I still would prefer it to be a little bit longer than it is currently. Now I've opted to change my... Hey, what's up, Mango? I've opted to change my build from full... Yeah, I'm doing full dry, duck. I'm trying to see how well Frenzy Claw performs. I know it performs well. Like, am I using... Yeah, I'm using dry hide. And I've come to use Juke instead of Tail Attack. Just because it's solid. But I prefer Tail Attack. Now, I haven't gotten... No, I've gotten into two fights so far with this build. It's very solid. The only thing... I feel like... I don't know... So... I looked at the wiki. Stego is 5,000 combat weight for a 4 slot. Duck is 4,000 combat. Why? No wonder it hit so damn hard. Stego's 5,000 combat weight. Duck is 4,000 combat weight. So it's like, oh yeah, sure. Stego is punching up on apexes quite comfortably, and then you have Duck in the corner like, yeah, I can do that. Sometimes. Sometimes. Oh gosh. I'm trying to make this work. Like I didn't do the full aquatic build this time because I did that like in a video a year ago, so I don't want to do that again. Here, let me pull it up. So Stego, where's Stego? Honestly, now that you think about it, it might yeah. No, they're definitely gonna nerf Meg for not Meg, Stego for its TLC. Its combat weight is way too high as of right now. The baby Stego. There's a conch somewhere too. Yeah, and Duck is much larger than it. They buffed it and we're just like, you know, we're just gonna leave it like that and no one's gonna say anything about it. I mean, I'm saying something about it, but nobody's gonna say anything about it because why would anybody say anything about Stego's combat weight being very high, you know? Especially for its slot size. Watch when they nerf the combat weight, people are gonna be like, oh, it feels so weak now. Stego's combat weight is 5,000. And then you have, where's Duck? Duck is 4,500. Oh boy. Oh, there's something in the water. Wait, is there something in the water? I heard swimming. Yeah, people are gonna complain about, oh yeah, Duck, not Duck, Stego's so weak now since they've nerfed its combat weight. No, it's in line with its other 4 slots. Duck is basically a 4 slot if you're not using the water hide. A second Duck TLC would be cool. Oh yeah, definitely. I would love Duck to get its an overhaul in its abilities, new model, everything. That would be the work for it. There's something swimming. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's another duck. And I would like to fight another duck because I have not gone against the duck yet. So, because I fought an EO, I fought EOs, I fought Rexes. I have not gone up against a Titan or a duck or a bars. If I'm lucky, I can probably run into one of those 3, but probably not gonna happen. But it's officials, and you never know. You never know. Oh, wow. Let me see. Picno. Pycno, I don't think I'd want to fight a Pycno just because, like, there's not, like, there, of course, there's a lot that I could do to it, but it's like I have to play in a way where it has to come to me. I can't go to it. And I'd have to play, like, in a way where I have to use terrain advantage because I don't want to get caught out, like, in the, like on flat ground or something. There's a Kentro. Okay, I know that there's something in here. I just don't know what it is. I heard swimming. Could be either a Spinal or a Duck. Or a Suko. If it's a Tylo, then that's a whole different story, but we're just gonna leave it for now. See if we can find something else. I'd like to find a Titan, because I've had a little bit of practice. Dinosaur stats for Alderon. Duck would just melt. Well, it depends. It depends. It depends on the Duck player. Me, I'm not that great of a Duck player, so I might lose, but it depends on the player. Said, you think Pycno needs a speed nerf? Well, okay, if we nerf its speed, right? Are we making it as slow as Dasp, or as fast as Dasp? Or are we putting all 3 slots in line with the same sprint speed? Because if we're doing that, then I'm pretty sure a lot of people are just going to spec into using just Dasp. That's a Duck. Yes, because you have to take into consideration, speed is Pycno's whole thing. When you're nerfing its speed, then it won't really have much to it. So if you nerf its speed, it's kind of just like, I can just use Dasp and do the same thing. You know? Because that's Pycno's whole thing. It should have that speed to it. I think where the problem lies is where it's kind of curb stomping two slots. I mean, granted, it is a 3 slot, so being able to take on a just a nerf from 1050 to just nerfing from 1050 to 1070. Dasp doesn't feel like it's 1025 though at times. Sometimes you can ride a Pycno without a problem on Dasp. Because I don't know. They could nerf it and it could still be viable, but only time would tell, honestly. Like, people pick up things and drop things just based off of stats sometimes alone. Something's coming from behind us. The Kentro is the Kentro. Mr. Kentro, I would like not to fight you because you are very interesting. In a very interesting spot. They used to run extremely fast, yeah. I think, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Pycno being able to, like, curb stomp 2 slots is, I didn't really see that as a problem. Speed is a myth in this game. Every Diamond Storm is the same speed. So you're saying that this Kentro and me are the same speed? Carno did. So me and this Kentro are the same speed. Okay, noted. Carno is just a big fat pig. No. I mean, I've seen the mod for it. It looks really, really interesting. But I think where the trouble lies with Pycno is this, that it's just overperforming on killing 2 slots, and that's why people are having trouble with it. So, oh look, there's a duck right there. Mr. Duck, would you like to engage in combat? No, he went into the water. 20 feet tall? I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. A lot of the dinosaurs that are in this game, I did not know about. Like, I knew about Duck because of, what's that one show called? Was it Prehistoric Planet? I remember seeing it in a show. So that's how I knew Deinocherus. I didn't know about Suko. I didn't know about Suko. I knew what Baryonyx was. Hey Shadow. What's up, man? I didn't know about Pycno, because I thought Pycno was just Carnotaurus, but it wasn't. What else? I didn't know about Kentro. Of course you know Stego. What else did I not know about? He looks small. Yeah, he looks small. Let me find something else. I'm picky about these, man. I'm picky. I shouldn't be picky, but I think that's like another one of my problems is like sometimes I'm picky with some fights because I know like if a person's gonna be at a disadvantage, then sometimes I'm just not gonna fight. Just because if the person is like at sub adult and I'm adult, I know I can like win that fight. Sometimes I just choose not to get into that interaction because I already know the outcome. So I'm just like, oh, let me see if I can find something else elsewhere. That's why it takes me so long to get footage because I'm constantly like roaming this side of the map, which is typically Dry Lake, Green Valley, Green Hills, Big Quail, Salt Flats, and the northern part of the map as well, Savannah, Desolate, Hot Springs. Maybe sometimes Grand Plains, but I typically leave that part of the map alone just because of the amount of traffic that's over there. I just went over there not too long ago to see if I can get footage. This full group of Spinos. I was just like, yeah, I'm not having it. But that's why, as of recently, I've been taking a lot of time when it comes to making videos, just because it takes a while to find, fights. It doesn't have to be a completely fair fight. Like I'm fine with going 2v1 against stuff if I have that opportunity, because why not? It'll help me, get better at the game. But if I find like sub-adults and like adolescents, a lot of the time I just leave them, unless they ask for it by harassing me, and then that's pretty much a death sentence. But I don't know, it's very hard to find a fight. That's a Miragaya that's running up there. I know that run anywhere, and that might be a Stego that's running up there as well. Either that or an Iggy. That's why it takes me so long to find get footage as of recent. Because I'm always constantly roaming the map. I'm not staying in a hotspot. Like, I'll go to a hotspot, and if I see that there's nothing but slop there, and everyone's just like, grouped up together, then I kind of just leave it alone. Because I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna put myself through it. Yeah, Mira is it has a very iconic run, I guess. That and Kentro, they both are very thick, very thick thick voice. I don't know if they're gonna make Stego look the same. That would be absolutely hilarious. They're very wide. Both Mira and Kentro are very wide. But their tail attack, like Mira's tail attack, feels short. I don't know if anyone else feels that. When I was playing Mira, it felt like its tail attack was very short range compared to Kentro and Steg. Because with Kentro, you can kind of drag the tail attack. Same thing with Steg. Stego is this tail drag is insane at times, but there, I'm calling it now. Nerf Stego, nerf Stego, please. They aren't obese. They're pleasantly pumped. Okay, yeah, sure, that works out too. So you saw how I was just at Green Valley, right? And it's red, and I saw nothing. Crazy work. I'm not gonna go back. Let's continue. But yeah, I'm constantly traversing the map to see if I can find something. That's why you'll see fights either here or I haven't been getting interactions in Salt Flats, but either here, Big Quail, Green Hills. A lot of the time it's Green Hills because you typically find a lot more people here in Green Hills. Sometimes it's Savannah. Savannah's 50-40, I feel. It's not that bad, but it all depends. Depends on what day, what time, all that good stuff. Oh, it's not red anymore. Excuse me. I kind of want them. And how many people are on the server? 113 people are on the server right now. So there's a good amount of people on here, and yet, be it that there's about 117 people on here, you'll only find like majority of them. The majority of them are scattered across the map, but you'll find a good portion of them in Grand Plains. I could go Grand Plains, but that's kind of signing a death note for myself. I could definitely go over there, but I kind of don't want to. just because of how I play and how I utilize my how I utilize my dinos. I commend those that are able to like just go over there and get into combat and then like get out like with their life. I typically am not able to do that just because the cuddle piles and stuff like that. There are rare instances where I'm able to, but it's very, very difficult. I'm not good when it comes to multiple people attacking me at once on different dinos because there's so much you have to focus on. That's why like when it comes to like group fights, I kind of struggle in that department just because I've been playing solo for so long. And I just don't. It's not that I don't work well with others. I can work well with others. It's just I'm more concerned about myself than other people. So typically, I would have to like verbally communicate if I'm in a group. Because if I can't verbally communicate with whomever Megapacks and Cuddle Piles have been bad recently, oh yeah, it's. I mean, it's been bad. I usually focus on what will be more dangerous to me. Oh yeah, that's what I try to do, but a lot of the time it's just like there's so much going on. I think I just get what is it? Damn. I guess I just get overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that's presented in front of me. So typically if it's like two things, depending on what it is, like if there's two Sarcos, I can do that. That's fine. If there's like three of them, then that's when I'm just like, I don't know if I can focus on three things at once. That's a little bit difficult. Yeah, I get overwhelmed, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my English today. I need to drink some more water. But yeah, but let's say that and depends on like the circumstances. Like, okay, if I'm in water and it's two Sarcos, okay, what build am I using? I'm using the dry build. Okay, I don't think I can take on this fight. I'd rather, put this onto the land, right? See if I can take this fight onto the land. And if they don't go onto the land, then I won't be able to get that interaction unless I go back into the water, and then that's that. There's a lot of nuance to it. There's a lot of factors and different plays that you can do, but for me, I'm kind of like, I wouldn't say one-dimensional, but I can't spec into all things at once when it comes to PvP at times. So that's why I kind of struggle with like multiple opponents at once. I'd love to be as good as a lot of my fellow content creators when it comes to PvP like that, but it's very, very a lot of big stuff at bottom GV. I was just there. I was just over there. It's fine. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna keep traversing because that might be a group on its own. That's definitely probably a group. Like you'll see like clips of let's say like how Flight deals with like multiple opponents at once. He's able to like, know what's low, what's more of a priority. What's up, Phantom? When it comes to combat. Me typically I'm just like, yeah, I want to get out of this situation as fast as possible with as little damage taken and maybe a body maybe a body bag to go with it. And that's it. There's a lot of nuance. There's a lot of different like nuances when it comes to like PvP. But for me specifically, like I like the more one-on-one aspect. I like getting the ones getting out of there with my life and then go on about the rest of my day. That's why you see with a lot of my videos it's just me fighting one-on-one with a lot of things. Sometimes you'll see me fight multiple things. It depends on my situation. But a lot of times it would be me fighting something one-on-one and then something else decides to come. Like in my EO video I just dropped not too long ago. I was fighting a Titan and then its friend came. Now, I'm pretty sure had I been able to land that head slam initially when it dashed into me, I probably would have been able to finish that fight. Maybe, but I kind of just missed it and, I wasn't able to capitalize off of it. So, I suck at fighting multiple things at once. One-on-ones I prefer to spec into just because it feels a lot less stressful, one would say. Unless it's a very intense fight. And those types of fights I live off of, so. I'm hoping I can find a little something her, but We shall see. I'll probably go Savannah too. Probably go see if there's anything in Savannah. All right. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, fine. I don't care. It's not a big deal. Cats can be cats. I don't think I don't think there's gonna be anything here. I could be wrong, but I may have to pull the Grand Plains card, even though I kind of don't want to. Oh wait, there's footsteps. I think it's funny how Titans are very scarce now. They used to be all over the map. Now I rarely see them. 2 Stegos, 1 Eater Spino. Oh, good luck with that. Stego, like I was saying, 5,000 combat weight. You guys are the same combat weight. It's crazy. Makes no sense. You guys are the same combat weight. Speak of the devil. Is that a Rex? Is that a Titan? I think that's a Rex. That's a Rex. Ah, man. Another Rex. Oh. Fine. I can see you, Mr. Rex. This is the part where it gets kind of sketchy, though. You see it? Nah, I don't know. I think I lose this because if he gets ambush off, I'm kind of just done. He's getting attacked by a critter. Better him than me. I get to capitalize off of this. Yeah, I swap builds. He's gonna break check. Or not. Tail attack, nice. He's trying. Oh, it's a baby Iggy. He used that way too late. Cooked! Oh my gosh! That poor Rex. Here, Iggy, you can have it. Oi, back off, mate. That's his, not yours. Back off! What the hell? Get leave the Iggy alone. Go take that to home cave. There's something else? No, I think it's just the Iggy. Go take that home cave. What are you doing? Well, that Rex got cooked, unfortunately. I was kind of waiting to see if I could find a Titan, but unfortunately, someone shut this aloe up, please. Unfortunately, it was another Rex. I've been running into a lot of Rexes as of recent. I think that's like my 3rd Rex I've fought. I hear more footsteps. Oh. Yeah, he's being attacked by a critter. How unfortunate. Mr. Duck, you have to go to the cave. What are you doing, Mr. Duck? Alright. Well, that wasn't that bad. I can't be picky about that one. That one was pretty good. We'll save that one. I'll save that one. Save it for the next video. But that's like the 2nd Rex I've fought. I'm getting tired of Rexes, man. I need to find some more stuff. Alright, we push Grand Plains. Oh, I need food and water. Let me get food and water real quick. Yeah, what that Rex did wrong there was it used its buff call while in the middle of the fight. It shouldn't have. It should have used that like in the beginning. Like when it saw me, it should have just used it. Like when it saw me running toward it, it should have just buffed right before. That way, he could have applied a lot more pressure onto me, and that would have been wraps for me. Because I was not going into that fight confident winning at all. So, and he was able to get the fracture off, right? But he just wasn't able to outmaneuver me. That's kind of where he was lacking in that department. I think he kind of panicked as well as I was tail riding. So if anything, the Rex could have like used tail attack to his advantage. Like if he timed it correctly, he could tail attack me and been able to have enough time to precise movement turn towards me and get another fracture off and bone break and kill me. But that and using, I think I might do a video on that. Stop using buffs in the middle of a fight in front of your opponent. I don't know what I'll name the video, but it's like using your ability like as you're directly in front of your opponent puts you at such a disadvantage because Terrible Roar takes about 5 seconds to come out. Just a little aloe. It takes about, I think it's either 3 or 5 seconds to come out. And within those couple of seconds, I'm able to get at least 2-3 hits off, and that lowers his, chances of winning because I already used Murder Goose, and Murder Goose does at least like 50% more damage. So he was better off using that buff before the fight had even started. Now, if it was Rampage, that would have made a lot more sense because Rampage increases damage by 50% as long as your health is below 50%, and it scales higher the lower your HP is. Now, if he was using that, I probably would have been in trouble if he had landed a bone break on me initially, but he didn't. So that's kind of the reason why he lost that fight there. Never true. I don't really. I think a lot of players just don't know. Either that or they panic. Oh, the Waystone was used. Let's hope that there isn't something crazy over here. Yeah, I guess a lot of players just don't know when to use abilities at times, and that's fair, because a lot of the abilities, you think they would just come out right away, but some come out faster come out faster than others. Like Murder Goose takes about, 3 seconds, I think? Yeah, about 3 seconds. Rampage takes about 3. Most abilities take about 3 to 4 seconds to come out. So you're left vulnerable for a few seconds. And if you're using it like right in the middle of the fight, depending on where you are and how you're positioned in the fight. You guys saw how I used Murder Goose like as I was turned away from the Rex, right? Like I use that to my advantage. I'm running away from the Rex. I'm using the time that I have to. Damn, there's no water here. There's a little bit of water. Damn, I should have went. I'll go up here to get water. There's no water. You guys saw how I turned away and then used Murder Goose and then turned back around to re-engage. That's a more proper way to use the ability. Is disengage. Once you have enough distance, then use your ability and then come back into the fight. But there's a lot of different situations and nuances to a lot of these fights that may or may not benefit you when it comes to using your abilities and whatnot. For that instance, specifically for that Rex, it gave him a disadvantage because you're locked in that animation. That vocal call that you're using, you're locked into that animation until it's done. There's no canceling it. Well, for aquatics, you can cancel it if you dive, but you won't get the ability. And I think that's just a bug. And I'm pretty sure they're working on that as of currently. But you can't really cancel abilities in order to, you can't cancel vocal calls in order to, speed them up or anything, or just stop them in general. Like, there's no way to do that. So whenever you're doing a vocal call, always make sure you have a good amount of distance between you and your opponent, because that could be the definitive, couple of blows that either cost you the fight or wins you the fight. So always try to make sure you have a good amount of distance before you pop calls like that, especially Terrible Roar. Terrible Roar takes ages to come out. So typically what you'll see a lot of people doing is use Terrible Roar right before they get into a fight. And then go from there. How many players are on? 113? Eh. Still 113. Alright. Let's get some water and then we'll push Grand Plains and then push Savannah. The fact that I'm actually scouring the area for a Titan is actually wild. Typically they're yelling and screaming across the map all the time. Now I rarely see them. It's been a week. I haven't seen any Titans as recently. Is that a good or a bad thing? Because Titans, they're still good if you know how to play them, but if you don't know how to play them, then it feels like they're not in a good spot. Quadrupedal? I hear something that's quadrupedal. There's a tree over here I can push down if I wanna. Probably good. Well, the reason it feels like it's probably good was because oh wait, ooh, sheesh. I think I kind of got myself stuck. Damn it! Did I get stuck? All the Titans you've seen are seen on GPR. Groups of 4 Titans. Damn, I got stuck. What is that? Oh, it's a Titan. No, that's another Rex. It's a blue Rex. I'm stuck. You miss bullying Titans? Damn it, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no. I'm stuck. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going and now I'm stuck. I'm pretty sure that waystone was just used not too long ago too. Here, what I'll do is this. And nah, I can tough it out. Ouch. Fall damage. Okay. Now, if I'm careful, I can probably not die. You see that ledge right there? I'm gonna make it onto that ledge with little to no damage. I don't know if that Rex is coming down. Yeah, skydiving. Yeah, I got skydiver. I got skydiver. Trust. So I just need to make it onto that ledge there, like right there, and I'm good. Watch. Oh, yep. Told you. Little to no damage. Rex comes sprinting around the corner. Would you look at that? Look at all those scars. Looks great. Okay, I just need some water. All of this for some water, dude. There's supposed to be like a tree somewhere I could cross. And then Nah, I got oh, there it is. I was on the wrong spot. Oh well. I'm good. I'm fine. You know, just a yeah, health regen is I have the regen sub, so, and I'm full. So I should be fine. Why quality is low even at HD? That's a good question. Here, let me check. I don't know. I think that might be a YouTube thing. It looks fine on my end. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at stream right now. It looks just fine on my end, so I'm not sure why it looks like that. Looks high quality to me. Quality. Yeah, it may be your device. All right, let's see. Let's get us some water and then go to GPR because that's where you find all the fights. We go GPR and then we'll go Savannah and Desolate, Hot Springs. Or should I just go Hot Springs so I can regain my HP faster? We got 114 players, so there's still a good amount of people on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hear footsteps. Your device costs more than 2 PS. Okay. Um, that's very interesting. What is that? That sounds like a 3 slot. Oh, it's Lamb. What's up, Phantom? I'm going solo for the time being, but I will let you join soon. I'm trying to see if I can find either a Titan and or a other other Apexes. Oh, I will take that healing. Actually, I will take that healing. Thank you. Yes, free heals. Thank you, good sir. Much appreciated. I'm surprised that there's water here. Recently, there hasn't been like water here. Water's been like a very scarce thing as of recently. Oh, would you look at that? Green Valley's red again. Green Valley's been getting dried up. Actually, no, Green Valley. No, yeah, Green Valley's been getting dried up. Big Quill's been getting dried up. All of Titan's Pass and Green Hill's been getting dried up. Um, Grand Plains has been getting dried up. And then you don't really see people move across the map, which is very strange to me. Like, water would dry up, and then people aren't traversing the map. So it's like, okay, are we server swapping? Is that what people are doing, or is everyone just staying in the area and dying of dehydration? Soon, Mango. I'm just healing for the time being. I'm just gonna see if I can find a couple more fights for the video, and then I'll let you guys join. We'll probably throw ourselves into Grand Plains and see if we can get into some fights and whatnot. Because yeah, that you don't see people here in Snake Gully and or Hunter's Thicket. You'll probably see it from time to time. Very very rare. That and you're on a Morgan GP right now. What's over there? Headed my way. You can stay in GP because I'm gonna end up going over there anyway. Um, yeah, you don't see people go in this part of the. Yeah, this is officials. You don't really see people on this part of the map. The northern part of the map is really nice, but you don't really see too many people over there. Wait, hold on. I'm not. I'm not ready. Which is unfortunate because it's a very nice part of the map. Yeah, you can leave. You just see Rex and Latins. Oh, Raptors. No, that makes me not wanna. That makes me not wanna go over there because I cannot go up against Raptors with this build. I mean, I can, but some herbs. Lame. No Titans, man. No Titans at all. Lame. I'll probably have to go back to Green Valley and see what the hell's over there. You can go to with Phantoms to blah 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 blah. Damn, I can't speak English today. I could go to Salt Flats, but I'd like to at least have some sort of terrain advantage at my disposal if I need it. Salt Flats doesn't really give you all that much terrain advantage, but I could see. I could go to Salt Flats and see. Green Valley is still red. Interesting. I'll probably swing by Desolate and Savannah, see what they got over there. If I find another Rex, this is just gonna be Duck Steamrolls Rex video. That's it. Oh man. And actually, with the previous build I was using with Hemorrhage Claw, I think I might go back with it and continue to use Murder Goose with it to see how well that performs. Because of course, Hiss is very viable when it comes to using Hemorrhage Claw, because you're reducing your damage and you're taking less damage as you're running away from your opponent in order to bleed them out. But maybe Murder Goose might be the way in order to get more damage to bleed them out shorter, if that makes sense. Like I use Murder Goose, get a bunch of damage in, use Hemorrhage Claw twice, and then leave, and kind of just let them bleed out just come back and use Hemorrhage Claw and Claw Attack every now and then. But that's probably only going to work against maybe Spinos, Rexes, and maybe A-Bars if it's inexperienced, but it all depends. It all depends. Alright. Now, semi-aquatic combat is not my... There's no water here, of course. I just finished drinking water and I need more water. Semi-aquatic combat is not my strong suit. I used to be good at it, but I have not been playing semi-aquatics all that much, so I'm very, very, very rusty. Dasp is cooking another Amarg. Damn. Damn. Skill issue. Because Amarg can really... Honestly, Dasp is one of the best 3 slots. Dasp and Amarg. Not Dasp. Amarg, I said. Alberta. Dasp and Alberta are the 2 best 3 slots in the game right now. What am I gonna play as after Duck? I'm not sure. I gotta put a poll out to see. Because I still haven't done Metri. I still haven't done. I've done Meg and Amarg, but that was like over a year ago. So it would be nice to see the differences for the videos. But I haven't done Metri, Amarg, Meg. What else haven't done? I've done Sarko, Conka. Oh, would you look at that? There's a Spino. If I can get him. Urino. Yeah, Urino. I haven't done the full aquatics just yet. What is this Spino doing? I kind of want to fight it, but I don't know what it's doing. And there might be more than one. Kind of need the land to my advantage here. Because if I'm gonna fight him, he's just gonna go into the other channel. Yeah, nothing there, GP. There's another set of footsteps. This Sarko. Ooh! I dodged the bullet. Had I started that fight, look at that. 2 Sarkos would have pulled up. Know when to pick and choose your fights. My gosh. Are they chasing this final? Is that what's going on? Oh no, I don't want to find out. That's not my business. Some aquatics, but no land dinos. I could do some aquatics, but I don't think a lot of people just don't really play aquatics. So it's like, I don't know. One Titan up here. Look, it's a duck. Oh man, he's running into the water. Yeah, Sarko and two Sarkos and a Spino is yeah, no. That's what I was talking about earlier. That's something I can't handle, and I know I can't handle just because I know. Duck. Okay. Okay. I win this, I'm pretty sure. The other duck's coming. This duck is low, I already know that. Fucking hell. Not much I can do in this situation. It's a 2-on-1. Yeah. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh, and he teabags. Oh, okay. Not much I can do in that situation. I cooked the first one, but I couldn't really do anything about the second one. Oh well. Yeah, it is what it is, Shadow. Not much I can really do in that situation. That's typically why I don't go to Grand Plains, but that's the only way I can find content, unfortunately. Like, I keep traversing the map and I'm not finding anything, so it's kind of a little bit Told you before, it's a field with mega. Well, that was equal slot size. That slot size was 10, so that's fine. But for me, being able to get out of a situation like that is very difficult. Um, Granted, I performed. I did what I could. So the first duck I got very low. I'm surprised it was able to outpace me honestly because I'm using dry build and it's using wet build. So I'm not sure how I was able to outmaneuver me. I don't know. Sometimes it's very weird at times when it comes to like speeds and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, I did what I could. Um, just gotta keep looking. Here, I'll save that just cause why not? There we go. Put some losses on there too because Dry Duck is weak against all apexes. Yeah, it's combat weight is what is the combat weight is what's the problem is because its combat weight is what 4,500 and the rest of the apexes are 5,000 or 5,500. So it's like what are we doing when it comes to combat weight? When it comes to those, like what are we doing? Here, let me see. Yeah. So EO is 5,000. Yeah, all the other apexes are 5,500. Duck is just 4,500. Once you put on the wet hide, wait, what? The first yeah, once you put the wet duck hide, once you put the wet hide, it brings you up to 5,500. It's your win first duck ran. Yeah. I knew I had that in the bag because I popped my ability first and I was able to get Frenzy Claw off of it while I was dry. So I performed beautifully against that first duck. It's just the second duck that I couldn't really do anything against. So when you're like, those are the situations that I know that I can't, like, I couldn't really perform all that well because I wanted to make sure I capitalized on Murder Goose and using Frenzy Claw, but I couldn't, like, seal the deal when it came to the second duck because he came later in the fight, like, right in the middle of the fight. So not much I could have done in order to, salvage that situation, but it is what it is. I'm going to see if I can push Savannah this time, see if I can find anything over there. And then seeing if I just keep traversing the map to see if I can find something. I'll quest here in Dark Woods before leading off to Savannah. If the enemy is wet, you deal 52.5 of damage, and if it's raining, you're playing a punching bag. Not Phantom Shadow. It's weird. It's weird. Like the whole wet dry thing. It's very cool. The aspect is very, very cool. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of want them put Deinocherus in line with the other apexes, please. Like this wet hide, dry hide stuff. Like it was cool. It had its fun. Please put it in line with the rest of the apexes. Like if you want to be dry, you have to sacrifice your combat weight in order to capitalize using its sprint speed and its stamina regeneration. That's the only reason why they're kind of doing that is because your sprint speed on Dry Duck and your stamina regeneration is a little bit higher. But I'm pretty sure all the other apexes stamina recovery is a lot faster than Duck's. And don't get me started on sprint speed. Like this is fine. When you're wet, it's a little bit slower. So what's crazy to me is that bro teabagged me after I after I clapped his, I nearly beat his friend, and then he decided to teabag me afterward. I never really got the whole teabagging thing. I don't know. That's gamers for you. Anyway, let's see. I just need pine cones, so let me get that out of the way, and then I will move on elsewhere. I wish I could, perform as well as a lot of my kind of dumb. Yeah, but that's just how players are. Like, I do it on deathmatch servers just because I have people just come back to kill me because they lost the fight. So the teabag is warranted. But then again, it's deathmatch servers, so I don't really care all that much. But here on officials, it's just like, okay, That's scummy behavior. Anyway, I wish I could perform as good as either Billy or Germs or uh, a lot of the other content creators when it comes to yeah, officials don't have any rules, so doing that is it's warranted, so it's fine, it's whatever. You just have to deal with it when it comes to situations like those because there are things that I could have done in order to make my fight a little bit more successful. Hoodoo is red, really. Interesting. Interesting. I'll probably check that out. I'm too far away to check it out. I'm all the way in Darkwoods. I would have to beeline it like right now, but I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna quest here, see if I can run into something here, and then if not, probably not, and I'll probably make my way to. Because I still want to go to the Savannah because I want to get a clip in Savannah if I can. Um, yeah, there are a lot of nuances to the game that there's a lot of things that they do that I'm trying to take away from whenever they get into fights and whatnot. Like I go back and watch a lot of Billy's videos and a lot of Conware or well, I try to keep up with Conware streams when I can, but like I try to watch their content and try to get a little bit of information when it comes to PvP and whatnot, so I can try to better myself in a lot of situations. There's an Anno in Savannah. It killed its younglings. Oh, oh, you killed its. Oh, why would you do that, Phantom? That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful, dude. It would be good if they made it so that when you die while you're playing solo, you only lose half your experience. Since it's quite frustrating. Yeah, I mean, but then again, Shadow, people would just play in groups as solos, and then they'll use that to their advantage in order to come back into a fight if they wanted to. People, there's something here. Bipedal. Sounds like either a Titan or probably a Titan. It's very, very quick. It stopped. Wait, it's still walking. It's directly in front of me somewhere. I don't see it, but I hear. Oh, what is that? What is that? It's a Titan. I don't see it. Like, I hear it, but I don't see it. Like, I did see it, but I don't see it. This is a very tight area, so I may be able to get the jump on it. It's probably going to the water. No. Yes. Maybe. No, it's walking away from the water. It sounds like it may be going to the waystone. I'm not even adult yet, but I still want to fight a Titan. It's going this way, so it's not going to the waystone. I'm trying to hear its footsteps as I'm walking. Small tiers and mid tiers and salt flats. Alright, but duly noted. Do mission. Yeah, I gotta. I mean, I don't have any more quests. My quests are gone. It's because the waystone needs to be restored. I think he may be long gone now. Unfortunate. I heard him and I thought he was coming towards my direction, so I thought I could get the drop on it, but unfortunately that is not the case. I can probably see if I can track it down and then go from there, but I'm just gonna leave it. I may run into it later. I don't have my quests are kind of stuck at the moment because I have a hunt or be hunted quest. That stupid quest doesn't work. Does anyone know if the hunt or be hunted quest or the hunt the dangerous critter quest is working? Because recently it hasn't been working for me. Like I would be in the general area of whatever the target is and it just does not work. There's the Tylo. I'm trying to grow a Sarah. Sarah's really good. I played some of it. I played a little bit of Sarah yesterday, actually. It was really fun. I still need to get back in the swing of things. Like, anytime I haven't played a playable in a while, I have to, like, warm up and get my skills back up. Because recently I've just been playing Apexes, being EO and Duck. Mostly EO, though. I've really come to enjoy EO as of recently. You haven't gotten a critical quest? Billy is gonna get sick. Yeah, I was using the build that Billy uses, and safe to say, I killed a Pycno and a Sarah, and I nearly didn't make it, but I killed the Sarah first. Dropped the body buff gave me so much of an increase. Oh, there's the please don't be a Silosaurus. Oh, fuck it. I hate this critter, but whatever. Sarah's balanced. Yeah, Sarah's balanced, but they may put the cooldowns. They may increase the cooldown for its bite attack. So that's gonna get me to adult. They may increase its cooldowns because you can spam rapid strikes and bite. So they may put a cooldown on regular bite for like maybe 1.5 seconds or 1.7 seconds or something. Just to make it more balanced. Just to make it a little bit more balanced. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get this off of me. Can I get up here? I'm so used to playing like things that are able to maneuver across rocks. Duck can just not do that. Gotta keep my ears open. I'm just gonna wait for the venom to go away and then I'll keep moving. We'll get some water and then get some food and then go from there. Alpha critters need to be as fast as an Alio. Oh no. See, Shadow, you're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. We don't want alpha critters to be faster. Alpha critters are fine the way they are. They're already too much to handle as is for some players. That was supposed to get me to adult. Damn it, it did not. Alright. So Grand Plains is still red. I died at Titan's Pass / Birchwoods. I'll probably swing through Darkwoods, Young Grove, Wilderness Peak, and then go up to Savannah. Alright, that's done. I can work with Toxin. Humana. Yeah, we don't need faster alpha critters. Alpha critters are annoying as is. Alpha critters are already a pain in the neck as is. Let me see. I used to quest here all the time. I rarely come over here now. It's because of this freaking waystone, man. I don't want to take any chances. I should probably make this one of the routes I take while traversing the map. I should have I used to have tricky stream. Didn't notify. Really, it didn't notify you? I don't know why it does that. I always I have the notification on to where it notifies people when I have a video or a live stream, so I don't know why it doesn't do that. Nice to have you in here though, Kra. Alright, that should be good. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Hoodoo's water is empty. Tried to blah 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 blah. Alright. If Alpha Critters had two more neurons, they'd dominate Path of Titans. Oh yeah, definitely. If they were to give Critters a very intelligent AI, they would go after the Mega Packs, you know? Clear out Grand Plains, clear out GPR. That would be the best for a lot of the player base. Maybe we'll see a lot more interaction across the map. Ooh, excuse me. But alas, we shall not see that anytime soon. So we're 3 hours in, 106 players. Grand Plains is no longer red, no hotspot. So I'll take a swing at it, see if I can see anything. But I'll pass through Young Grove first, see if there's anything there. See if I can get myself in a little fight with anything over there. If not, then we'll push towards, like I said, Wilderness, then go to Grand Plains and see if there's anything else. And go from there. Yeah, Dry Duck is really nice to play, but I just want them to buff its combat weight. Like, if they were to buff its combat weight and like, not buff, yeah, just put it in line with its other apexes. I don't really like the whole wet dry thing because with this build I'm using, right, essentially you're going to be doing a lot more damage when you're dry. Why not just make it the baseline for it? Right? Maybe have Duck spec into more of its bleeding capabilities or something instead of, you know, wet dry and stuff like that. Maybe make it to where like it has different, I don't know. I'm not a dev. I'm not part of the balance team, so I can only say this much because did you hear about the power tripping? Oh, that I heard about the other day. The other recently? Are you talking about Indoraptor's I mean Indoraptor Toad's video, or is that what you're talking about? Because if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I did see that. I am aware of it, but I won't speak on it. But I am well aware about it. I take into consideration we don't really know the vision. Well, one guy, yeah. I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it. I take it this way: the way things are balanced right now, they're balanced because it would also be good if you were immune to wet effect when it rains. Well, yeah, that's why you have the ring out. Ring out actually works in the rain, but mm, I'll comment on that just a second. I'm trying to listen to see if I. Mm. As for Smalls being able to take on EO, that's something that they are addressing. So we just have to wait for that to come out. The community has been heard when it comes to that. So it's not like they're not listening. The balancing team is doing their best that they can. They're putting in effort. At least they're putting in effort. Okay, that's all I can say about it is because I'm pretty sure the game could be very much different. Um, and they could just not listen to any feedback that we're giving at all. But they are listening to feedback. So we have to be at least a little bit grateful for that because they made changes, they reverted changes. They've made changes, they reverted changes. So there is feedback that they are taking. So take into consideration that they're not doing it for no reason. They're doing it for a reason. The whole reason EO got buffed, the whole AP thing for EO was because it wasn't, performing well against his fellow Apexes, right? So they buffed it. But in turn, we don't know how like I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know how the balancing works. Like if you tweak one thing, you could break another thing. That's why it takes a while for these balance changes to come out. That's why we had a lot of the game modes that we had come out. They're no longer available except survival because sometimes when you mess with one thing, it breaks another thing. So sometimes balance changes can do that, and we have to take that into consider. It's a Sarco. See, I knew I heard something. You have to take that into consideration. Um, Look at that. I knew it was a Sarco. Anyway, let's cross through here, see what we have anything in Young Grove. Probably not, but Grand Plains is red again. But always take into consideration that there's a lot of nuances to some of these things that we just are not aware of, and have a bit of leniency when it comes to a lot of the things that they're balancing because they're doing the best that they can. I feel they're doing what they can. So yeah, Path of the Titans is in beta, so that's why we're getting so many patches and balance updates, and that's the whole reason why we're getting so many changes. If that wasn't the case, um, no, I don't think it's bad game design because you have certain abilities. Like if I, for this build specifically, right? You could. Why say it's bad game balancing when that can buff like a wet Spino for its wet for like let's say what's that claw attack called? Like yeah, let's say I'm using Water Duck, right? And I want to take it to land because I want to use Riptide on land. And it rains. I can use that to my advantage against like 3 slots if I wanted to. Right? So it's not that it's bad game design. It's just it gives others chances in order to use their abilities. Let's say you wanted to use full water build Suko on land. You can do that. Randomly nerfing for a random amount of time being a bad game design. Not rain buffing to playable. What? Well, that's weather. Crap, that's weather, bro. You can't expect to dry duck to work. I mean but that's another thing that they fixed. You can literally use dry duck on land when it's raining because you have ring out. Once you use ring out, you're immune to being like it says it here. Immune to wetness. Removes if you enter the water. That's it. Now, will you be able to use its full capabilities? No, because your opponent is wet. But you're still getting that reduced stamina cost since you're dry, and that's still you're still getting that increase of damage as well. So, like, you got to take into consideration that's not bad game design. I think that's actually pretty good game design. Now, if they made it to where it's obsolete and you can't use it at all, okay, I won't say it's bad game design, but it just needs to be fixed, right? And that's what they did. So I don't think it's bad game design. It's just that they're taking it's just that they're taking their time when it comes to what they're trying to do with the game. You feel like we should wait and see what's going to happen? Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. But I'm not gonna speak on it too much. Each likes their picks. Pick a picks. You think Alderaan is reaching for the grapes and aren't able to? So, Kra, so that's the whole reason why we're in beta. That's the whole reason we have early access. We are literally play testing the game to see, what it will turn into. Like, that's the whole reason the game is in beta. It's not going to be perfect in beta. If it's perfect in beta, then they might as well release the game. So, them being able to get our feedback, make changes of their own, make mistakes, that's all good feedback that they're getting from us, the player base, in order to make the game better. When you were talking about the whole dry duck build, they fixed that. Like, if it rains, you can use ring out and you can still be dry while it's raining. And you can still use your abilities. You can still sprint as fast. Like, if it rains, it probably won't. But if it does rain, I'll use ring out. If I can get a fight in the rain while dry, I'll show you how it still works. it's still very much viable. Let me see. I'm gonna go to. I said I passed through here. I didn't see anything here. That's fine. I'm gonna go to Grand Plains. I'm gonna go Grand Plains because woo, that would have been bad. Oh, something's eating. Could it be an EO? I'd like to fight an EO with this build. I haven't fought. Well, actually, I'm not gonna spoil, but I want an actual fight with an EO on this build. So I fought a duck, so that's good. I need to find a Titan, win or lose. Let me see. And maybe a bars. I have not. Come to think of it, when was the last time I fought a bars on officials? You've been playing this game pre-Gondwa, and it doesn't feel like they did. What? Superficial changes like TLCs and new. Whoa. Oh, brother, me and you are playing two very different games then. I came in when Gondwa was released. And like in the middle of Gondwa's release, Night Stalker update drop, a Kilobator drop, Pounce drop. All of those were big changes. Brother, what game are you playing? All of those, I'm just like, whoa, what, like, these are new abilities, new, like, what? Cruh. Come on, man. There's no way, you must have had, like, a bad experience recently or something to change your mind. Because there's no way you're having, well, to each their own, I can say. To each their own. Everyone's experience is different. What I was saying before previously was that I have not fought a bars in a while. In the wild. And not Phantom in Flight. Not those two. Not those two. Not those two. Specifically not those two. Just the wild bars. I don't remember the last time I fought one. I haven't found one on officials as of recently, so if I'm lucky I may or may not find one. Maybe. Who knows. Alright, I'm gonna go Grand Plains again. Well, I'm actually going to go Grand Plains this time. Last time I didn't even make it there. I died before I could even make it over there. I saw like, I saw a spider, two circles and then two ducks and then I died. So maybe this time I might be lucky and find something that might be by itself. Maybe 115 players. Nah, it's probably some crazy chaos up there. But we're going to go over there anyway because that's where the content is. I could probably find some stuff elsewhere, but you're dying for a new update. What's my prediction on the next TLC? So with the next TLC, right, I'm gonna throw a loop out there, give us a duck remodel and overhaul. That's what we'll get, just because maybe, but definitely, it might be Alio or Campto. Matt's been talking about Campto TLC for a while. We're probably not gonna get that. We're probably gonna get Alio first and then Campto, or both of them at the same time. And we'll probably get it. The last TLC was like, what was it? When did that come out? That was in June, was it not? Or was it May? We may get another TLC. We're in July. We may get another TLC either next month or August. Oh, they may spec into doing that as well. As well as the Meg and Amark TLC. As great as that was when it dropped, I would be very surprised if they didn't do that. Because people really want those two to be released together. They lived in the same time period. Like, those two would be considered like mortal enemies and whatnot. Like, a great Jurassic update. Yeah, that would be absolutely peak, honestly. That would be really fun to see. But only time will tell. We know, I think Aloe and Steg may be the last two, though. They may be the last two. Because they've been talking about new dinosaurs for a while now, so we may get another new playable, which might be Microraptor, or whatever else they're hiding within the roster. But we still have like two more new playables that, well, three new playables that should be coming out There's a mystery dinosaur, there's Microraptor, and then there's Leethites. So, watch them both have AoE? No. 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 AoE on... AoE on Spino... I mean, not Spino, on... AoE on Steg and Aloe would be terrible. I don't even see Aloe using AoE. That would be so weird. You came in with hot takes today? Crafty with the pepper in your step? That's fair. That's fair. We need people like you in the community, Craft, in order to, you know, get people talking. Because if nobody does that, then nobody will talk. I'm not really all that great when it comes to, like, you know, speaking about the game. I just like playing and putting abilities on the screen and being like, yes, this is what this does. I kind of want the icons for immunities. Like, they changed the icons, which I really much loved. I forgot to say that in one of my videos. They changed the icons for immunities, and I love that they did that. Because now you know that you're currently immune to something for a certain amount of time, which is really nice. Now, the only thing I'm hoping that they're doing, that they're going to do, is put these icons on your screen, maybe on the top left or the top bottom left of your screen, or right, or wherever you want to put it. Maybe make it to where you put you can control your HUD, and like you can, you know, put it wherever you want in order to see, okay, this is what's afflicting me at this current moment in time. Like how I put things on screen whenever I'm making videos. Like, once they do that, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna pack it up. My content will no longer be viable. Like, I want them to do that. That way people know, because a lot of the time people just don't know. That's why I started doing what I'm doing now. Alright, so... spatial awareness. It's impossible to eliminate megapacks because official doesn't have rules. Yes, that is very true. I mean, unless you have a very coordinated group. What you're trying to say is you like the vision, but the gameplay loop has been picking acorns. Yeah, get mixed packed. Yeah. I feel you on that. And did you play the test? Like when they did, what the fuck? The Meg. Gross. Did you play the update, the test where they had what's it called? Matchmaking? The matchmaking update? It wasn't really an update, it was a test. That was a really good test. Like the group play test. You had to be within slot limit. You had to... Oh, that's a Rex. That's a Rex. Again with the Rex business, bro. I might die here. Alright, guys, how long... I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! There's 2 Rexes! Bro, I'm telling you, I hear Rexes, bro! I heard you. It's one pair of footsteps. Nah, it's 2, it's 2. Fuck! I don't think I can cook this Rex before, Damn! Yeah, I can fly, yeah, definitely. You gonna use your buff? Oh, here's a good example, Cry. It's raining. I just dried myself off. The other Rex is coming. It's right behind me. Yeah, bro just used Rampage and he's not even low. Ah, that's over with. I'm dead. I couldn't even use, what's it called? I was supposed to use, Frenzy Claw, but I didn't have enough stam. I didn't maintain my stam. Yep. Oh well. Not much I can really do in that situation. But I could still use, my abilities just due to the fact that I was still dry after I, used Ring Out while it was raining. So my build was still viable. All right. Let's see. It's unfortunate. On to the next location. Yeah, it was really fun, Croc. I appreciate you at least saying something to get me talking. I appreciate it. You have a nice day, bro. Let's see. Yeah, that situation I wasted stam running away because I knew that there was two Rexes, but I knew I couldn't get out of the situation because one could because of my stam, two because yeah, it's just stam. Stam was my problem. Stam. I couldn't outpace them. I couldn't out DPS them. You thought you had bad luck in fights, but oh yeah, definitely. This is what like. But that's the thing. That's Grand Plains for you. Like if I had, let's say if I had Phantom and you over there with me, Shadow, I probably would have performed a lot better because I would have had you guys to help me support. But I'm trying to go solo. I'm trying to push myself to get in these types of situations in order to see what I can do to improve myself when it comes to PvP. So I just fought two ducks. Now it's two Rexes in my search for a Titan. So I'm not faring too well as of currently, but I'm gonna continue to see what I can do. I'm not that great. I think it's really like I think it's very flattering that a lot of people think that I'm good at the game, but I don't really see it that way because how I perform in these types of fights because there are a lot of wow, Whistling Collins is red. I've been seeing that a lot recently. What's been going on over here? Is it because the Waystone is there? Oh, it's not ready anymore. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I think it's cool that a lot of other creators think I'm really good at the game, but I don't really see it that way. There's a lot of tweaks that I can make, but I feel like I've hit my skill ceiling, to be honest. I feel like I've hit my skill ceiling. Like, I'm good enough to where I know how to take on fights, but I'm not good enough to know how to take on different situations like 2-on-1, 3-on-1 situations, and at least get out of there either alive or at least with one or two bodies to my name. I have a little bit of trouble when it comes to that. That's where I feel like I'm not the best at. What the? Oh, it's salt. I was about to say, is that a body? What is that? Yeah, that's where I feel like I'm kind of lacking in my department when it comes to PvP. In content creation, I can probably put a lot more effort into editing my videos like I did before previously, back when I started the channel, because I did put in a lot more effort when it came to like putting a little bit of music, putting a little bit of edits in there as well. Like, I should probably try to pick that up a little bit more. With the latest video that I'm gonna drop soon, I changed the way I put the abilities on screen, and I'm probably gonna drop it actually right now. What time is it? Yeah, I'll probably drop it like within the next minute or so, in order to see how well that performs, and then go from there. Because I haven't really gotten feedback on it, but I feel like having the icons in the middle of the screen kind of blocks everything. But there isn't really a really great way to put the stuff on the screen, besides putting it on either in the middle, the left, or the right. So I did change it a little bit within this next video that I'm going to be dropping. I'm just waiting for it to be completely ready to be dropped, and then I'll just probably drop it on stream while I'm streaming. Or, oh, Green Hills is red. And then go from there. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I want to do. There's a lot of things I want to do in order to improve my content creation, but I just don't have the confidence in order to do so. If that makes sense. Like, I know I can. It just takes time, and I would just need to schedule things. But when it comes to like PvP, like I feel like I've hit my skill ceiling, and I haven't been able to increase that skill ceiling just due to the fact that I'm kind of stuck at this. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know that broadcast call. I don't know what I can do to help myself improve. I probably would need to just fight people that are more on par or at a higher level than I am in order to get myself a little, in order to make myself a little bit better, I guess. This is moss. I can probably sit here and get some marks. There is an Achillibator. No moss quest? Lame. Okay, I don't want to do the turtle quest. Bro is making a lot of noise. Does he not see or hear me? Okay. You're making a lot of noise, Killabitty. Shut up. Making too much noise. Shut up. Stop making so much noise. You sound sick. Goodness gracious. Anyway, Green Hills we go. I don't know. When you feel like you've hit the skill ceiling, what do you guys do yourselves? Kill the chicken? You mean the turkey? It's a big fat turkey. When you went to Whistling Columns, there was nothing there. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with that recently. Yeah, I don't want to really quest here in Whistling because I hate that they have the turtle shell quest. Not that it's a bad quest, but I prefer to do another quest instead. Let's see. So far I fought a Rex, 2 ducks, and 2 Rexes. No Titans, no bars, no EOs. I need to go north side of the map in order to see if I can find anything up there. I probably won't find anything. If anything, I might just change my build again. I'll probably just switch to Frenzy Claw. Switch to Hemorrhage Claw again and play group. Or just try to see if I can improve my PvP. Because I think the reason why I've kind of gotten at a skill ceiling wall is that I play on PvP servers, but I find myself not getting, like, I get into fights, and then, like, I know, like, once I've gauged how a player plays, I kind of already know how the fight will go. Like, if I know I can like, when it came to that Rex, right? If that second Rex didn't show up, I probably would have been able to beat that Rex. No problem. Try to use backhand with brace. Braced legs, I kind of don't want to use braced legs because they nerfed it. I know it's not as good as it was before. So, and I'm already using, and I'm using Burly, and I want that increased stamina recovery. This doesn't give you increased stamina recovery. And you have to be dry. You're only slowed down 50%, and you speed up, you go down a hill 5% faster. Before, it wasn't like that before. So they just balanced it out so it's not as, I guess, much of a problem. I don't know. Anyway, I prefer to use Burly just because I like that stamina regeneration. I like the stamina regeneration. Let's see. I think I might server hop. I think that's what I might do because this server isn't really giving me too much to work with. It's not even the server. I just need to play in a group. That's all. A lot of the time for this game, you just need to play in a group in order to capitalize on a lot of the buffs and stuff like that. But that's another thing I wanted to say. Duck doesn't really have any good group combos. Sure, you can bleed things out, but like, what are you doing for the group? You know what I mean? Like, Duck doesn't have any passives that it gives to other playables. So it's like, you're just taking up slot space. And you're not actually contributing besides damage. That's it. Oh wow, this looks funky. You're not giving any increased stamina recovery, you're not giving any armor, you're just there. So I think they'll probably have to... I hear something. I am not at the combat weight for... I'm not at the appropriate combat weight to get into a fight just yet, but we're gonna see. We're going to see. If it's another... I swear, if it's another Rex... We've been seeing Rexes a lot more recently after they got buffed. Their HP got buffed. So... Oh, there's a lot. Lats do a lot of bleed. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Lats do... Yeah! I kind of found that too, Shadow. You kind of play like a carnivore. You don't really play like a herbivore. You play like a carnivore. It's really weird. There's footsteps up here. Is this a Selimakillo? It could be. I heard a footstep. I might be crazy. Can I do the moss now? No? Okay, I guess not. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. I'm hearing footsteps. I think that didn't waste too much stamina. I heard something big over here. It is currently raining outside, so there's a lot of thunder. That could be what's throwing me off. Goodness gracious, damn. Yeah, I'm having like a huge thunderstorm where I'm at right now, so if the stream dies, that's probably why. Oh, would you look at that, a Rex? Maybe I need to play Titan. Guys, I might play Titan. I might make another Titan video. There's too many Rexes. Time to bleed them out. Time to bleed them out. What in tarnation? What is going on? What the heck is going on here? There's a stag, there's... Oh, what is that? There's a stego, there's... Metries, and a meg. Oh, Steg's got that. Steg clears. Oh! Stego, what? You're 5,000 combat weight! What the heck? He's probably healing him or reducing the bleed. I need to know Metri's Titan needs to eat a Rex body every 5 minutes so it doesn't die. Oh yeah, you gotta constantly be roaming the map. That's probably why I don't see any Titans anymore, is because they don't they kinda just don't. Oh, little Campto! Hello, Campto! We love to see Camptos. They're mischievous little guys. Be careful, Campto. There's Metries and Megs around. This Thal may be a part of their group. I might pick up Campto. I have not played Campto at all. What playables I haven't played? I have Ramp, but I don't play it. I have Ramp, I don't play Ramp, Struthy, Campto. That's it. Oh, Lat too, and Deinocherus. Those are the ones I have not played. And just like that, he's gone. I'll probably pick up Campto once his TLC drops, maybe. I don't know. Campto is very strong, especially since it can bite you to death. I've never fought like actually no. I've died to a Campto, but like cuz it kind of just third partied me. I kind of just couldn't do anything about it. This was back when IC was popular. But I've never really like fought a Campto one-on-one. Like just straight up. We're probably gonna see floods of them when the TLC drops. Oh man, I'm hoping Alio can counter it like pretty well. They're probably gonna nerf its speed too. Gonna be like, yeah, it's too fast. We gotta nerf its speed, just like they did Struthy. They're probably gonna nerf it. I hear quadrupedal. Oh, it's Mira. That's a fight I don't want to take. Mira is a very, very strange playable. Oh, a little Campto. Oh, there's two Camptos. Hey. They're preparing for their TLC. Imagine if this was Matt and Jiggy. That'd be hilarious. Keep away from me. Oh, there it is. It's back over there. Good. Keep away from me. Mirrors are very scary. Oh, little Sarko. Bro's doing push-ups. What if I just killed you now? You'd die. You would have nothing. You would have nothing left. You would have to restart your growth. Anyway. So Green Hills is red. I just saw two Camptos. There was a Thal. There's me. There's this Mira, and there was two Metries and a Meg. So that kind of checks out. Mira, please keep to yourself. Don't mix pack. Matt is watching me. Oh yeah, definitely. Imagine. I don't really see any reason why he would want to watch me though. Like, for anyone else, sure. Me, there's not much going on here. We're just taking in the ambience of the game. Mira, I'm watching you, Mira. I don't trust you, Mira. I don't trust that Mira. He scares me. Oh, would you look at that? It's the Metri and the, no, that's the Achillobator. The Metri and the Achillobator. I don't know if this is the same Achillobator I attacked earlier. I need some more water. Oh, they're gonna have Toxin. Alright, so if I'm gonna fight these guys, which is probably gonna happen, because they're probably gonna, yeah, because this Thal's been watching, so. We have a Meg. We have a, Yep. He's already hurt. Okay, he's not using Cool Swipe. Oh, the Thal's helping. Nice. I don't want to drain too much stam. Alright, hit him with that. Keep the pressure on this Metri. Mira's here too, but it's not doing anything. This style is very strange. I'm not sure what it's doing. This Achillobator's hurt. That's why he's not applying pressure anymore. I have to make sure I'm using my stamina to my advantage. This Metri is probably not going to apply pressure just due to the fact that it sees that I'm superior. But they're going to keep trying. This I don't know where this Achillobator went, so this is going to be a little bit of a problem for me. There was two of them. I'm not sure where the second one went. You want to try it? You sure you want to try it? Yep. Oh, I'm surprised I missed that. Gotta make sure I can see both of them on my screen. I don't want to waste too much stamina here either. He just used hustle. Okay. See if I can get a little bit of terrain advantage for myself. Quick check. Is a second Metri coming? I can't brake check them appropriately because Duck's sprinting is very strange. Oh, we got Camptos helping out now, which is not too bad. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, I was gonna see if I can get him trapped in my hitbox, but that it wasn't gonna work. These are the types of fights I hate! The Akilo is, I'm pretty sure, is low, so he's not gonna pressure. What is this Metri doing? Yeah, he's not. They're playing very strangely. The not Mark, the Mir guy is up here. There's. What else is here? It's just a mirror. Okay. Well, I kind of got out of the situation because I got lucky. But had I, I think I just needed a little bit more terrain advantage. That's what I kind of need. Oh, look, it's a baby Akilovator. What is this guy doing? It's a little Akilovator. All right, let me go get some water because I need water. Those two Metries are definitely maybe follow suit, maybe. I just need a little bit of water. And this healing debuff from Metri's poison is not making it any better for myself. What could I have done better in that situation? I feel like I could have capitalized priority when it came to location, because the location that I was in wasn't really the most advantageous for myself. That's why I kind of was having a hard time. And using juke. What the? The hat? Oh, he's in the tree. What the? Okay. What I needed was terrain advantage. I needed terrain advantage in order to assist myself there, because being out in the open as a duck against multiple opponents, especially 2 and 3 slots, are very difficult for hats for duck to take care of. I can't take it seriously because the hat is in the tree. That's why I was having a little bit of a hard time. Granted, I did perform quite well. I gotta check replay later in order to see how well I performed, but had I had just, because I knew they were coming, what I could have did, what I should have done is went to a more tighter closed off area in order to make it a lot easier for myself when it came to getting into those interactions. So if they are still there, I can probably see if I can fight them again and and see what I can do from there. But most likely they're probably going to go away. Fighting those Camptos and the Mira. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. And I still need to finish getting to adult. Until then, here, let me get this poison off. Now I can actually heal appropriately. Let's get some food. I think if I get into that interaction, that whole time I chose not to use. That was my own footsteps. That whole time I chose not to use Frenzy Claw because I didn't want to put myself in a position where I missed, and then they're able to capitalize off of it. Granted, I can cancel it, but I didn't want to risk it. And I didn't use Murder Goose either because I didn't want to waste stamina because I had already wasted stamina using Juke and sprinting. So, like, I have like the whole nuance down of fighting multiple opponents at once, but it's just the divided attention where I have a bit of where I struggle at because I can't continuously put pressure onto something that's already low and decides to go off and heal when I have like two other things that are trying to fight me at the same time as well. That's where I struggle. And that's where I'm not sure how I can improve upon that, because for those situations specifically, it's like I thought I heard something. For those situations specifically, it's quite difficult for me to capitalize on mistakes that are being made on my opponent's end, and being able to cover myself whenever the time comes. Because tail riding is just the easiest way to kill a duck if it doesn't have juke. Even with juke, you can still tail ride quite consistently. If that Achillo had cruel swipe, probably would have been a different situation. But yeah, I think if I fight like a group of 2 or 3 slots, the best thing for me to do is find terrain advantage. Because terrain advantage would have bailed me out of a lot of those hits that I got. Oh, it's the little... Oh no, never mind. I thought it was a little kilo. Alright. Kind of want to finish eating here. Damn, this stream's become questing simulator. El Campto. No, the Campto. It died. Those things are so hard to kill. How did they kill it? A GG's wouldn't be too hard to say, man. Damn. Some people on this game, man, I never understand it. I'm be honest, I don't. Hey, what's up, Box? Wait, not. I said Box. Boso. From New Hampshire. Well, welcome. Welcome to my scuffed Deinocherus stream. I'm performing very terribly at the moment. But worry not. Content will find its way over here some way or somehow. Let me finish. I just got done fighting like a bunch of small tiers. So I hear. It's a little Marg. Huh. Damn, look at him go. Damn. Wow. Sounds like a stampede. I thought it was multiple things. It's just a little Marg. Look at him go. Bro can jump. I think that's hilarious. Alright. I should play a Marg next. No, I'm not gonna do that. What's wrong with you? Bro is vibing. Bro is vibing. I'm not gonna do that to him. There's probably no water still, but I'm gonna see if I can get water. I don't want to do the Salt Rock quest. I'll probably just go to Big Quill, see if I can finish questing up there. Salt Rocks. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next for my next video. Because I still have to, do I play with other streamers? I have not as of recent. But I am very much open to do, collabs with other streamers or content creators. I play with Phantom Core very often. Same thing with, the Shadow. Shadow's in chat right now. I play with those guys. They don't stream, but I do play with them. I have played with Zilla. I haven't played with, Billy. I have a Lambio video. I have a Lambio video. It's about almost an hour long. I played. Well, who have I played with? I played with Fan. No, I played with Flight. I played with Zilla. I haven't played with Billy. I haven't played with Germs. I haven't played with DeCarthy. No, I haven't. Actually, I don't have DeCarthy's info, so I haven't played with him before. I don't think he knows who I am. DeCarthy got really big. DeCarthy got really big. Like I watched him when he didn't have thumbnails at all, and you watched all of them. You need new. You need new one with new changes. Damn. Okay. All right. Shoot. I have to make a poll on that. I did that a couple months ago. I could probably play Lamb on stream, but I don't know if that's probably going to be a little bit scuffed. But I could. Yeah, he sure did. He's live. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. Actually, no, I did know that. I just wasn't tuned into a stream because I don't want to stream snipe him because he has an armada of people that will hunt you down. So I would not like to put myself in that situation. And I'm pretty sure we're not in the same server, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna play next. I'll take Lamb into consideration, but I'm gonna do a poll because there's a couple of playables I haven't played yet. I haven't played Hats, Sarko, Conk, Amarg, Metri, Meg. You better not get on DeCarthy's server. Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't know what he's using right now, but I'd prefer not to. Like that's one thing I don't want to do is impede on another content creators, like especially if they're doing something. Because then you'll be accused of like stream sniping and stuff like that, and yeah, I think I'm all right. Especially if you're streaming and stream sniping at the same time is kind of crazy. That's why I tend to stream around the time I do because other streamers typically don't stream around this time. I mean, granted, DeCarthy is in a whole different time zone than I am, so he's probably on a whole different server. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's fighting. Yeah, that's his thing. He likes fighting mixed packs and grand plans. I don't like doing that. I prefer looking around the map, traversing the map, seeing if I can get into different interactions in different locations. Megapack versus Megapack. Yeah, I mean, like that's just the game right now. So, I mean, if he enjoys doing that, more props to him. He's part of that type of community that's doing that. Like Flight, him, Zilla 2. I prefer to just let me get my 1-on-1, maybe 2-on-1, 3-on-1, and then I'm okay. Like I've tried doing the whole, going up against mega packs and stuff like that, mixed packs. I just don't like it. I don't mind doing it, but I just don't like it. There's too much to take into consideration when it comes into the fight. And then when you also have a big group, especially if you have a big following, you'll have a bunch of randoms that sometimes you just won't know if that's your teammate or not. So it's very scuffed at times. That's why I just choose just to do 1-on-1s, preferably. I like that. I like going 1-on-1 against things. But this is a group game, so I have to, lock in when it comes to the changes once those matchmaking changes come out. Because solo servers aren't really that nearby in the future. Struthy? I don't know. Struthy hasn't piqued my interest. I have not seen any Struthy videos out. So, I mean, I could do it, but I don't see any viability using it solo. I'd have to use it in a group. That's the whole reason I don't use it, is because I know I won't be able to use it solo. It's more viable in a group than solo. Of course, you can play it solo, but you're better off playing it in a group. It's a Sarko. Hello, Mr. Sarko. What are you doing, Mr. Sarko? Are you going to the water? I probably could fight this Sarko in the water, but I'm not using the white hide, so my speed... Oh, there's 2 Sarkos. No, that's something else. What is that? An Alberta? Or a baby EO? One or the other. Yeah, it's a baby EO, I think. No, it's Alberta. Stay dry. Yeah. What is this Alberta doing? Get something in its mouth. Yeah, I don't like the way this Alberta's looking at me. Oh, he has a skull. Okay. Go turn that in and don't bother me. Thank you. Albertas are very scary as well. Albertas, Miras. You would be mad if you say something? Would I be mad if you say something? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, say something about what? What's up? You need something, bro? Alright, I guess you're just doing your own thing. Cool. Okay. Cool. Bro just hit me and then ran. W rage bait? I'm not that soft-willed that I'll attack you on sight like that. As I hear from your voice, you're a... What? That I'm black? What does that have to do with any... What does that have to do with anything? I mean, it's an observation, sure. I don't know. Oh. Mr. Sarko? Are you going to engage in combat? Is that what you've come to do? Because if so, you have chosen the wrong... Oh, you have chosen the wrong foe, Mr. Sarko! I'm going to run for my life, Mr. Sarko. Oh. Oh, I wanted to see if he'd actually, I thought I'd get mad. No, you're fine. It's just an observation, dude. It's not that big of a deal. Oh no! I'm so scared. Please, spare me, Mr. Sarko. Please, come closer to the land. I need him to come closer to the land because I know he's just gonna backpedal to the water. Here comes the Alberta. I don't want the Alberta here. The Alberta is gonna be a pain in my neck if I have to deal with the Alberta and a Sarko. But I'm pretty sure I can take on both of them because, yeah, they're probably in lines together or something. Yeah, he's just gonna run. Boo, you suck. You're all nothing but screaming. How does that feel? It doesn't feel too nice, does it? Does it? Come on. Get back here. I'll take care of the Alberta after. Because I can plant land and water. He's hurt already, so I can just... The Alberta's mixed packing, so I'm definitely going to kill it after this, if it's still here. Let me conserve stam. Because this circle's already bleeding. Not a good circle either. I suck at semi-aquatic, so he should not be losing this. And I've already got a couple of shots on mine already. Oh, Sarko, please! Don't let me do this to you, Sarko! Please! I am not that good at semi-aquatics. Bro is full swimming. He's gonna go to the cave. I'm gonna see if I can cut him off. I probably won't be able to, though. I'll kill the Alberta next. If I can. The bleed might get to him, honestly. He's going to the cave. Oh, he's so lucky I don't have the water hide. Yep. Go ahead. Get in there. Get in there. Freaking. Yeah. Better go in there. Bro, it's full resting in there. I can't fit in there. I'm too big. There's no, what was that? Oh, the, stupid Alberta. It got away. Got away. Oh well. Well, that was something. Watch that Alberta change and then swap to something else. I need water, my goodness, and I need to finish growing. Well, natural selection didn't work this time on that circle. He got lucky. Oh, he healed and came out. Are you... Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna block the cave. I'm gonna kill you. You're going to die. Yeah, he's just gonna run. Where's all that enthusiasm from earlier? Lame. Boo, lame. I need to get water. There's no water here. This is a big problem, though. I do need water. I need water. What is that? Kilo? 2 kilos? Lame. That circle could have easily killed me using bark. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not gonna play this game with you. Don't do it. Ah, great. Hey, Mort. What's up, man? I'm not playing this game with him. I need water, dude. If that circle comes back, I'm going to kill it. Any water? It's just one kilometer, it would seem. Ah, there you are. Using bark, huh? It's using bark and it's using... I know your name now, Isaac. Don't be dumb, Akilo. I can see you. Missed. He's gonna wait until I'm low, the circle, and then apply pressure, but I'm not going to let him. That's not feeling too nice, is it? Yeah, dry duck. I need water, dude. Like my duck needs water. Oh, that's a lot of damage right there. I don't really care too much about the Sarco because ER's already low. It's the what's it called I'm more concerned about. There's other stuff coming. There's more stuff coming. Anyway, I need water. That's what I need. There's probably no water in Green Valley, but I need water. I need water. Oh, he's still here. There's more stuff coming. No, I'm not risking it. I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm not risking it to find out. What is that? Oh, it's the Alberta. Oh, I can take on a kilo in Alberta. Yeah, it's a Discord group. Well, I don't know if it's a Discord group. That's not confirmed. Oh, just use Vengeful Roar, so I don't have to worry about that. I can see you, Sarko. You're right there. Oh, I'm already recording. Okay, good. I'm gonna stay on the surface because I don't want to dive and lose stamina. I'm gonna get this critter off of me. I need water, bro. My goodness. Alright, I need to move locations. This is gonna become a problem if I don't get water. This circle's not that good. It's the Alberta that's the biggest threat for me right now because it can do a lot of damage. Here, let me do the water quest. I could, but like they're gonna be in the way. Like you have an Alberta, an Aquila, two Albertas. There's two Albertas. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Nope. Nope. Ah, shit. You gotta be kidding me. Oh shit, it goes on land too? What the hell? I'm not dealing with 2-3 slots that are very, very good at the game. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to move, go upward a little bit. But I need water. Like, water's like the most important thing for me right now. Because that's way too much. I know I can kill the Sarko. The Sarko I'm not concerned about. It's the Albertas. Because those two are they can be very, very, oppressive. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there's like a secret lake up there. Are you gonna attack? You gonna... Imagine if I hit that, that would have been crazy. Oh, he knows how to play the game now. No, he doesn't. He's not confident. He's not confident. He's not confident. You gonna go to your Albertas? Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead. I don't mind. Where are you going? He's gotta go to the Albertas. Look at him. Look at him. He's gotta go to the Albertas. These guys are so bad, man. Oh, he's full resting. I'm not an idiot, bro. Okay, he's damaged a lot. Oh, he died! Loser! That's what you get for mixed backing. Oh shit, there's an alpha critter, no! No, go get the fucking mixed backers! Oh shit, no shit! Oh, thank God it went away. I need water, shit, I'm gonna die! Oh, fucking hell. No way I actually survived that. Yeah, I gotta go, yeah, I'm trying to, I gotta log. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing because the circle died. The circle died from bleed. Oh, that's actually great. Oh, that's comedy gold. Okay. Woo. Woo. That was funny. All right. I don't hear the pitter patter of an Achilles, so. I got away with my life. Oh gosh. Ah, yes. I can get stamina now. Oh, the slop that you run into on officials is absolutely hilarious. Look at these two. Look at these two chumps. Look at these two. Ah. Why is it 200 and not 240? Oh yeah, duck. Yeah, I don't know. Duck is a 4 slot. If you didn't know. Oh, would you look at that? Oh wow. Mm. Look at you, you bum. They're probably all a part of the same mix pack. Excuse me. Technically, duck is a 4 slot. If you didn't know that. Mort. Ooh, goodness gracious, excuse me. Loser. Because it's 4,000 combat weight instead of 5,000 combat weight. Maybe if I was using water hide, maybe I would have been able to do so, but. Alright, I'm gonna swap servers because I'm not dealing with that and I need to get water. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break real quick. I'll be right back. No way Zilla shows up right after that. No, I didn't die. I actually killed Sarko just recently. Had 2 Albertas, a Sarko, and an Achillibator chasing me from Big Quill. I killed the Sarko. The Sarko was not good. He was actually doing well towards the latter half of the fight, but he got shit on. He died to bleed because he decided to full rest right in front of where I was and thought the Albertus would be able to protect him, and he died for it. What build am I running? Alright, actually. Right now, so I was running two builds. Oh, well, I'm running two builds. The first build I'm running is this one. Well, this is the second build, actually. Is Frenzy Claw, Claw Attack, and I'm basically doing Dry Duck with Murder Goose. But the second build that the first actually build, the first build I was using before previously was this. So I was using Hemorrhage Claw, Claw Attack, Dry Hide. I would change to Waterlogged if I wanted to get the increased combat weight, because I did change it halfway through the through the first couple of clips that I got, and then Hiss to reduce the damage. I do like this. I like this one a lot more than the Frenzy Claw one, just because I feel a lot more comfortable bleeding things out. Like especially Apexes. But this is just a really, really good build to take on majority of things. Really? Nasty work in the water. You can give Sarko 7 minutes. Really? What? So, I suck at the server's about to die anyway. I suck at semi-aquatic duck though. Like, I used to be good at. I just entered. I keep doing this. Oh, this. Oh, maybe I should. Maybe I should get better at actually aquatic PvP, because I'm kind of trash at it right now. I'm actually very trash at aquatic PvP right now. Granted, I gotta practice with it a little bit, because like I was struggling against the Sarko, but I kind of slowly found my rhythm, and I was able to bleed it out. I thought it was so funny. It's 6 minutes! Huh. Well, I did fight a Spinal in the water with Hemorrhage Claw, so... Good to know. I will be using this a lot more. Damn it! We're going to community servers for the next couple minutes in order to practice. But yeah, Zilla, I just fought like a small little mix pack. I think I ran into that Aquila. I don't know. There was an Aquilabator that I think I ran into earlier, and maybe it came back. I'm not sure, but 2 Albertas, wait, was this the Gondola server? I didn't want to go on the Gondola server. 2 Albertas. It is the Gondola server. I don't want to be on the server. I don't like the Gondola server. Sure. I don't mind. I actually need to practice. I was just talking about this earlier. Like, my skill ceiling is quite low compared to a lot of the other content creators, just because I have a lot of my time on PvP servers, and majority of the people there are within the same skill ceiling as me, or they are a little bit lower, and that's why I feel like I'm underperforming when it comes to PvP and when it comes to fighting multiple things at once, because I feel like I hit like a skill cap on my a skill cap, yeah, when it comes to PvP. Because of course I can tail ride, of course I can hit and run, but there's like a lot of nuances that I just don't utilize and that I don't know when it comes to different circumstances. So I'm down for that. Oh wait, I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. That, and like for servers like these, it's just like attack the first thing you see and then hope for the best. But that's not really a really great way of fighting. So yeah. Because this is like just slop. Like, this isn't like an efficient way of fighting. But I'm just doing this just to pass the time. Just to pass the time. Let's see. Try your build? Which build? Riptide? Shadow, as much as I want to play Riptide, it's kind of in a weird spot. That's why I don't use it. That's why I don't use the Riptide. Circle, get out the way, please. You're causing a scene. You're causing a scene, Circle. My goodness. Alright. Don't worry. I will not be coming back for you two Spinos. They're looking this way. They think that I'm gonna come back. No, I'm kind of like a one and done type of thing. What's up, Charlie? One and done, that's it. Once we fight, I move on to the next fight. Albertas are very scary to go up against. Because of, one, their speed, and two, that, specifically. I ain't gonna do it. You got that dash. Here, let me see if I can bleed out this Rex? This Rex. Oh, is that me? No, I'm on 40. That Rex does have bad ping. Oh, very unfortunate. Oh. Oh, what? What the? Bro's Bluetooth biting me from over there. What? Oh my. You gonna come over here with that? Yeah, Berta is actually a 4-slot in disguise. Ooh, bars. Oh, there's 2 of them. Wait, are these the same 2 that I fought earlier? Lame. Lame. Get him, Rex. Thank you. I'll take care of this one. Wow, you are playing very well, Mr. Bars. You are bleeding a lot. Oh, how kind of that Rex to help. He's dead. Bleed. Yep, you're bleeding now. Thank you, Lat, for your sacrifice. It will not go in vain. How do you access general chat? In my server? In the server? What do you mean? It's you just chat, Shadow. You're in the chat. You just chat. Shadow, you've been on the server this entire time. You can chat on the server. You can still chat on the server, brother. What's going on? I see the build that you sent me, Shadow. I don't want to use Riptide. I think enough time has elapsed now, I think. Because I did go, get some water. Oh, you're talking about Zilla's server. Thought you were talking about the server we were on. I'm like, brother, we've been on this server for a while. What are you talking about? All right. Yeah, but from what I was saying before, I feel like I've kind of gotten. I have situations like those, right, where you have 2 apexes against Duck, and since you're only about 4,500 combat weight when you're Oh yeah, you have to thumbs up the introduction sent. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, what Zilla said. That way you can chat on his server. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I've been getting into situations where I'm going up against 2 Rexes, Like I went up against two ducks, and then I was able to take on one duck, but the second duck came in on the latter half of the fight, and there isn't really much I could do in that situation in order to do better. But there's a lot of situations like those that I kind of want to improve upon. But there's only so much you can do when it comes to combat weight, especially for duck, because duck is in a very, very strange spot. Hmm? You'd be amazed at how many spam accounts. Really? Oh, well. It's a good thing that you have that to keep to keep your sanity in check. Goodness gracious. All right, I think I'm going to. Don't tell me you're using Frenzy Claw and Hemorrhage Claw, because if you are, that's diabolical, and I have no idea what you're doing, brother. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Leave me alone. That's the best build. This is the worst thing you can do in a fight with an Alberta, is just do that. I think I can just bleed it out. Status heal sub with waterlog. Claw attack him. No, that's actually not bad. Kind of draining on my stamina. Yeah, this Alberta's good. Hemorrhage. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Albertas are very scary. Anyway, what were you saying? Let's see. Status heal sub while dry, waterlogged, aquatic build with claw attack hemorrhage. That's not bad. What are you using? Are you using webbed feet and water dodge? It's probably what you're using. And what vocal ability are you using? Are you using okay, I'm guessing the vocal is the 15%. That's not a weird build. What are you talking about? That's a good build. That's almost the build that I was running. Here, let me get out of here. Bunch of chaos. You use his? Okay. There's a lot of like variety. Well, not really that much variety, but there's some nuance to some of the variety when it comes to Ducks builds. Let's see. So you said you're using these, you're using these, you're using these, you're using these, and you're using drench blows most likely. That's not bad. There's nothing wrong with that. Wait. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually a really solid build. I like being in the land more though. That's why I'm using the build I'm running. I don't know why you would think that was weird, Zilla. That's actually a very solid build. I'm going full dry duck because I hate myself. I hate myself. And I'm still trying to work on this damn video. I don't think I'll save that fight that I was in before previously though, because it was kind of very, very scuffed. Okay. I'm kind of hoping. Yeah, full dry duck is really solid. It's just finding fights that's the hard part. I'm always roaming. I can't, for the life of me, I can't find. I'm trying to look for Titans. Titans used to be across the map all the time. Now I don't see any. Please be water out there. If there's no water, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Everyone's too busy fully committing either being wet or dry all the time, but no one thinks to blend them. Yeah, what I did for that specifically, I did change the hide and just change it to waterlogged and just have that for water capabilities. I think that's why I'm having so much trouble finding stuff because a lot of the stuff I'm finding is a lot of Rexes, no Titans. I found Spinos, but they were in the water, but that's why I changed from dry to waterlog. I might switch it to waterlog again, just so I can be able to have that speed boost that I need and the combat weight. Because the combat weight, being 4,500 is a bit, it feels like a 4 slot. Oh, Zilla, are we not gonna talk about, Stego currently? Are we not gonna is no one gonna talk about Stego? Stego is 5,000 combat weight. And some Apexes got nerfed to their HP, but no one's no one's saying anything about Stego. And I've just now noticed. Hey, wait! This thing hits very hard, but its HP. What's its HP again? I think it's like 400 something. Dude. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. Stego has more combat weight than Dry Duck. Let me see. Where's Stego? Where's Stego? It has 650 HP, right? What else has 600 HP? Oh, that's a Mark has 800. Okay, so it's kind of balanced it's it's its HP is pretty low, but Stego is very scary to go up against, especially a good Stego. And when its TLC comes out, its combat weight is going to be nerfed. There's no way they don't nerf it. Like, there's no way they don't nerf Stego's combat weight. There's no way. Oh, dude. Stego being 5,000 combat weight is actually hilarious. I think I'm gonna switch to waterlogged. I think I'm kind of done with this build. I have a few fights on it already. No, how many fights do I have? Let me see. I think I have like 2 fights with it. Most of the fights in the video are just the build that I was just running. The Hemorrhage Claw build that I was just running. Yeah, I have. How many fights do I have with it? I only have 1. I gotta get 2 more fights with it. Actually have. Did I save it? Yes, I did. So I have. Stego hits very, very hard, and it's very, very scary. Especially if the Stego player knows what they're doing. No, it just needs its combat weight reduced. Well, yeah, its damage does need to be nerfed too, because it does 80 damage, and its combat weight is 5,000. It's more than a Rex. Rex does like 65 damage, I'm pretty sure. If I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. It's 65 damage. Yeah, and it has a 3% damage sub. So, do with that information what you will. But, yeah, very, 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 very scary. Green Valley is red. Green Hills is red. Lovely. What's that? Is that a conch? What is that? Oh, it's a Suko and a Picna. Yeah. I don't know who that is. Alright. So we do have waterlogged. So we're going to be increased combat weight now. The only problem when it comes to this build and having increased combat weight is that Frenzy Claw is going to be doing less damage, I believe. It's going to be doing... Yep, it's going to be doing less damage and it's going to be increasing... it's going to be consuming a lot more stamina. So... that's the only caveat when it comes to that. I think I might just swap back to Hemorrhage Claw. I did like Hemorrhage Claw a lot better over Frenzy Claw, if I'm honest. And the only reason I was running the dry build was in order to take on Titans. Well, The only reason I switched to Frenzy Claw is so I can pack up a Titan and then put that in the video and call it a day. But I've gone up against nothing but Rexes, so there's that. I don't know, I'll see what I can do. See what I can handle, maintain. I mean, I have 2 clips. I could probably put that in the video and then go from there when it comes to that. And just leave the video as is. But I kind of want to put a little bit more. I want a little bit more variety with some of the things I fight. How much time has passed? Oh, it's a fresh server, and there's 115 players. Nice. I think I might switch builds again. I think I might go. I want to keep Burley because that's fine. Because Duck's swim stamina is pretty good. I could go full water. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna switch the build again. I'm gonna go full water. Hemorrhage Claw. I'm gonna do Zilla's build with a twist. I'm gonna use Murdergoose instead of Hiss and see how well that performs. Yeah, and then I'll go GPR. That's probably. Drench blows or light feathers? Because I'm not going full water build. I'm just going bleed water build. So what do you guys think? Drench blows or well, if I'm going full bleed build, then I might as well go Drench Blows. Yeah, Drench Blows. I'll go Drench Blows. So Drench Blows it is. Alright, I'll get to Adult, go to Home Cave, swap abilities, and then see if I can tear up GPR. Probably not. There's a Mira fighting something. What is that Mira fighting? Is that a Steg? There's a Titan. Oh my gosh, there's a Titan. I kind of want to go fight that Titan. There's a Titan, guys. My chance is here. I can probably find it. If I can find it, that'd be great. But I may not be able to find it because it's probably in Salt Flats. And if it's in Salt Flats, then that sucks. Is that a Stego or is it? Yeah, it is a Stego. Scary stuff, man. Keep that Stego away from me. I don't want that Stego nowhere near me. Ooh, honestly, I just thought of another build for dry build. Instead of going Murder Goose, I could go Water Spout. Increase my combat weight in the beginning of a fight. No. Get Frenzy Claw off. Get a few claw attacks in. Use Water Spout to increase my combat weight. And then continue from there. That could cook. Maybe. But there could be some negatives to that too. Who knows? Let's see. Wait. Oh, no wonder. I'm not hearing footsteps. My volume was low. Any more rocks? I think the rocks. No, I think I need 2 more quests before I get to Adult. There's a lat. Alright. Oh, I thought it. There we go. That should get me to Adult, I believe. There's a lat. Don't do it, lat. Don't do it. Thank you, lat. I very much appreciate your kindness. Alright. That Titan's definitely in Salt Flats and or Big Quill. If I can find it and fight it, I'd be very happy. And win. If I lose badly, then oh well. But if I win, then yes, content. Green Hills is red, but I'm not gonna stick around to see. I want to find that Titan. I won't be able to run faster anymore, but I won't drain stamina as much. Yeah, you can feel the difference when you're waterlogged. But at least the stamina drain is pretty okay. I'm just not as fast. Ooh! Of course. Runs into the Titan now. Any Titans nearby? I heard a Titan. Hello, Mr. Titan. Are you around? Out and ready to play? There's a ramp fee. I kind of want to try that build Zilla was referring to. See how well that performs. Because the whole nuance to it is to, I'm guessing you get claw attack and then hemorrhage, or hemorrhage first, and then do a couple claw attacks in order to start bleeding them out. That'll get that. I'm not gonna lie. That'll get me panicking. I'm like, why is my bleed 6 minutes? And all the duck has to do is just outpace the Spino. But the thing is about Spino underwater, it can regain its stamina very quickly. So it can apply pressure quite consistently. And if the Spino knows what it's doing using Drench Strike and what is that? Using Drench Strike and what is that? Oh, it's a Spino. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Oh, it's a duck. Never mind. I thought that was a Spino. That's a duck. There's a Spino and a duck. Oh yeah, no, I don't want to be here for that. I think I'm good. Time to go back. Time to go. Time to leave. Time to leave. I was looking for a Titan. I found a duck and Spino. Yeah, no, I'm good. Y'all got that. Ain't no killing the duck, man. There's a duck and there's a Spino. Oh shit. He's buff calling. Okay. I need to make it to the shoreline. That duck's gonna follow suit. Definitely. I did not mean to do that, but okay. I need land, for I am a land duck. You missed. Ah, smart. The duck is there too. I see it. It's like right there across the corner. I've got 10 seconds. I kind of wasted my ability here because I thought he would continue to pursue, but I'm going to Oh, there's a Sarco too. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, damn it. So there's a duck, a Sarco, and a Spino. Yeah, that's definitely oh shit, come on. Alpha Critter, don't do this to me. Fucking hell. Yeesh. Okay, so oh, this is slop, bro. Come on! I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break, bro. Ah. Now here comes the fucking Sarko. Duck, don't intervene, bro. Fucking hell, man. There's only so much I can do here. There's not much I can do. I can tail ride as much as I want, but it's not gonna do anything. It's backup's gonna be on the way like all the fucking time. Mix packing, overpacking, all that crap. Unfortunate. Oh well, time to switch builds. Triad. Yeah, I'm just not good when it comes to these types of situations. Prime example there. Because in those types of situations, I always tend to like think, okay, I need to find a way out. I need to get the fuck up out of there. Oh man, damn, that's 3 hotspots over there. Here, I'm gonna change builds. Well, do I want to change builds? Even the increased combat weight didn't save me there. I kind of ran out of stam. I used my abilities too soon. There was just too much. I don't get... Like, that's one thing I've really had a hard time understanding is when players do that. It's like, you have 3 people going up against 1 person. I don't... Like, especially if, like, the combat weights are pretty much the same. 1 person is enough. But you need the extra person. I don't know. Anytime I get into, like, group fights, I try to tend to, like, let... You know, if the slot size is equal, like if it's another 5 slot, I'll try to take care of it or I'll let like somebody else take care of it. I don't know. I guess that's just how the game is as of right now. Oh well. Let me see. Yeah, I'm kind of not liking playing Duck. I might just go back to let me change the EO stream. EO stream. let me play EO instead. I might go back to playing EO. Because Duck is actually pretty good, but it's just... Officials is officials. I just need a group. That's pretty much the only thing. But I don't... I want to finish this freaking video. I want to get it over with. I'm kind of just done with Duck. The Duck video. Like the video is like 16 minutes long. Like, that'll be my shortest video for a PvP compilation. And my videos are typically like 20 to like, from 20 minutes to about over an hour. Not an hour, but about 20 to 40 minutes long. Max 20. No, max 50. Least is gonna be like, 20. So I'm trying to see if I can at least get a little bit more footage, but it's so annoying to get footage. It's so annoying. Let me see, I'm gonna try Zilla's build. Because he's doing full water hemorrhage claw duck. I might go his too, just so I can get that reduction. I'll need to practice water PvP. Here, I think that's what I'll do. I think for the rest of the stream, I'll kind of just practice PvPing. And see if I can get footage off stream, and see if I can do that later. All right, Shadow, you down for some PvP? I wanna practice this new build. I'll grow and use Duck later. On officials. Oh wait, he said he was using the recovery sub. But that's when you're dry. That's interesting. I'm surprised he didn't go with the 5% increased water damage. But that's fair. That's fair. Full water build Duck, but instead drench and this. So basically, it's just full water build duck. Hmm. Hmm. I would have to get used to PvP underwater because PvP underwater is very not difficult, but there's a very strange nuance to it. Yeah, that whole, yeah, the animation kind of keeps you from. I gotta practice it. There's nothing here in the water, so I'll probably have to go dry build instead. Everything checks out. Metri thing or Metri like a kill, but it feels good. No, Metri is in a very strange spot. I think Metri's in a backhand? I never really liked using backhand, but I can try. I don't really like if I use like I've used it before. I see the purpose for it, but I don't mind. I never really liked it though. Yeah, this directional too. It's good for tail riding and fighting smaller dinos. That's the thing though, like meh. To each their own, I guess. Cause there's different varieties and stuff like that. It's good for spacing. That's what it's good for. Yeah, I don't even think there's like Suko has like a has it. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, when you look forward, there's like a good way to knock people back, but I don't know. I think for duck, you just gotta. I'm just not good at duck, I guess. I think that's what my problem is when it comes to duck. I don't like it because I'm not good at it, and I can get the fundamentals down, but there's only so much that I can do when it comes to the fundamentals. So I just don't like it in the fact that how it plays, because you got to play very interestingly. Yeah. I don't know, duck is just in a very strange spot. Not that it's in a strange. Well, I feel like it's in a strange spot just because I can't perform with it. That's why I'm having so much trouble with it. But other than that, like, I don't know. It just feels weird to me. Like I can get the fundamentals down for duck, but I can't find any fluidity to with it. I can tail ride, of course. I can, like, use backhand for spacing if I want to use backhand for spacing. But I don't really like using backhand because I don't really like the whole knockback aspect of duck. So it's just like I don't know what I want to use when it comes for duck, because you have the bleed build, you have the water build, and then you have the knockback build. It's like it's either you go dry or you go wet, and if you're going wet, you have your combat weight that you're supposed to have, and if you're going dry, then you don't have the combat weight that you're supposed to have, and you're basically a force lock. It's very strange, and that's why I feel like I don't blend well with it. It's because of its kit. Like when it comes to Suko, I can do so because it's a lot more. There's a lot more mobility when it comes to Suko, but when it comes to Duck, like there isn't really much mobility on land, even though there's a whole dedicated build for it. So I'm not sure. It's just very strange to me, anyway. To me, it's a little bit strange. Is that debuff call? Rex inbound. This kind of helps for divided attention, but it's kind of scuffed. That Rex is dead? Yeah, because sweet. Oh, never mind. Interesting. You're back. What's up, Mango? I'm kind of seeing, like, trying different builds when it comes to Duck, just so I can get a feel of a different build, because I've just got absolutely steamed. Well, I did okay, I think. I don't know. I fought a Duck, a Spino, and a Sarco at Big Quill, and I'm kind of in a weird spot when it comes to Duck, because I don't really know what build I want to use. Like, I have the build that I want to use, of course. Like, I'm using Hemorrhage, Claw Attack, like basically this build, basically, with like Murder Goose and or Hiss. But like, I don't know, when I'm playing on a, like, I guess it's because I'm live, I guess. When I'm not live, like, I don't feel, no, actually, no, I still feel the same way when it comes to Duck. When I get into these interactions when there's multiple opponents, then there's nothing I can do about it. It's very, very difficult to be confident in the build that you're running, just because you're outnumbered and you're being out DPS because there's so much stuff. But there's only so much you can do in some of those circumstances. I guess that's just probably what I just need to... It's just the circumstances. Not much I can really do about it. Wait, I did not mean to do that. Backhand. Like, backhand is good, don't get me wrong. It's good for spacing, and I'm okay with that. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Duck. Like, I know how I feel about it. I don't like it. And I don't like it because of its whole combat weight thing with the wet and dry thing. That's why I don't really play a duck all that much. I don't mind playing it, but I don't know. It feels weird. And like I don't really have enough footage for the video I'm trying to make, which is why I opted to stream. Um, yeah, which is why I opted to stream to see if I can get footage. Granted, I got like 2 clips and that was it. The rest of it has just been fighting mixed packs or being outnumbered. So it's like, okay, what do I do? What can I do? You know? Very strange. Very strange, very strange. I don't think this is helping me either. You want a rematch? What did you want me to, oh, with Duck, yeah, I got you here. I'll use the build that I was using before previously. Sure, I don't mind. That's your experience for playing Rex, for a Rex video? I feel you, Shadow. I think it's just me. Like, I just don't like Duck's playstyle. Duck's playstyle is just not my playstyle. Let me know when you're in the server, Mango. I'll send you the battle request. Yeah, I just don't Rex, Dry Duck, and EO are hard to play solo. Oh yeah, I mean, granted, I feel like I have more fun playing EO because I know that I'm going to die, but like with EO, I don't know, I feel a lot more comfortable with EO because I've come to enjoy EO a lot more. Same thing, well, I haven't played Rex Unofficials as of recently, but I'm confident in my Rex abilities that actually I have played it recently. I was able to survive a bunch of Hatses and Kilovators on yeah, you do that to accept, yeah. Like I was able to survive. I had just relogged into my Rex on Roparia and I survived a big group with Hatses and Kilovators and it wasn't that bad. So I don't know. I think it's just Duck's playstyle. I just have a hard time with. It's just a playstyle. I don't really like its playstyle. Oh, that's the wrong ability. Oh, I died here. Yeah, I lost here. Not much I can really do. Yeah, I just don't really like playing Duck. I just don't like playing Duck, man. I'm not in, like, as much as Duck is a very interesting playable, I just don't, I think it's, no, I wasn't low. Rex is just really good at killing Duck. You can check on the stream. I was not low. I was full HP. Rex is just very, very, very strong against Duck. Especially dry Duck, because my combat weight is 4,500. Yeah, no, of course not, because I changed my controller binds recently, and I thought I used tail attack, but I used ring out. So that kind of just sold me the fight, so, yep. Not much I can really do about it. Like, I can change builds, but like I don't think that'll do me too much. You killed a lot of ducks using Riptide. I don't really like EO deters predators by making the promise if I go to hell, you'll yes, yes. And I think that's why I've taken to EO a lot more. You couldn't see the stream because oh, you have it to set it to chat. Oh, okay, okay. That's fair. I appreciate that, Mango. We can go again. I can try again, but I don't know. You want to rematch? Okay, I got you. I just don't like duck. I just don't like duck. Like I can see why people like it. I have no problem with how it plays. It's just how I play it. Like I can't play it to save my life, I guess. If I really want to spec into like the build that I'm running, I should actually change my vocal call. Where are we? Ready when you are, Mango. Gotta play land duck like it. So worse. Yes, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working. Your vocals oh, you're on cooldown? How much time? I guess we're going for it. No, that's not gonna work. This is another thing too. Oh. I was actually surprised that hit, but okay. Yep, died here. So the tail attack didn't register. You've been spamming Crushing Bite, and that's not good. I think you're low on stam because you've been spamming Crushing Bite, so that I could probably capitalize off of that. I am one tap away from the, like, if I get hit in the body, I die. I'm very sure I die with a body hit. Yeah, 2 tail attacks and I'm dead. He's been spamming Crushing Bite though, so his stamina's probably not all that great. Yeah, see, Zilla, the reason I'm using tail attack is for spacing, but it's really bad. It's really, no, actually, no, I've come to utilize it quite frequently. If I was using what's it called, the knockback call, I probably would be able to use it a lot more efficiently. That and my controller binds are different now because I changed them as of recent, so I can use juke to better familiarize myself with using juke. So it's a bit of a strange position I'm in as of currently. Yes, Rex's stamina regens quite quickly. And Crushing Bite does like use some good stamina, so. Crow, you went to sleep. I put you to sleep. That's actually hilarious. I can't believe I actually. I can't believe it. I put you to sleep and you actually came back and I'm still live. Oh man. I need more HP, but my regen is quite poor. Damn, why is Rex Trot actually really good? Damn, why is that so much damage? Get away from me! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm dead. This is going to be a long and tedious game. For me. Yeah, tail attack is, Rex is out healing me? Well, yeah, because, even with the sub that I'm using, it's not, even with the health sub that I'm using, it's not going too well for myself. Not possible at this current moment in time because I don't have enough spacing for myself. Oh. I'm being granted an opportunity to regain stamina. Duck does not have too much stam. You should see Spino, like, with the trick I just did right there, Spino would have had half of its stam by now. Leave me alone, Mango. Rex is better than dry duck. I would probably have to change builds. Oh yeah, I'm dead here. Definitely dead here. If he okay. Don't worry, Mango. Don't be sending strays. Yeah, that kind of killed me right there. Oh, he missed. That sprint speed is nothing. Sprint speed is nothing. This sprint speed means nothing. Yes, Mango, I'm playing the running game. I don't know if you know. I am playing the running game. He fell in the water. Yeah, somehow that missed. Not sure why. I'm actually surprised that missed. Like, you should have killed me a long time ago. I don't know how I'm alive still. And I still haven't used his. I should have used it like a couple of times, but you are just out healing me and there's not much I can do about it because this is a learning curve that I have to try to get used to. Because when pressure is being applied like this, I'm not sure how to go about this situation. Yeesh. $7,000 sprinting screen my butt. What is 7,000 or 700? How have you not killed me yet, Mango? Mango, why am I not dead yet? You're supposed to kill me by now. I'm still alive. I'm playing the long game. I'm playing the long game, Mango. I was supposed to be dead like 3 times. You can't do the running game? Yeah. Granted, that's just how I'm playing, man. That's what the build's meant for. That's what the build's meant for. I don't have enough HP to like actually challenge you like in a full confrontation. Maybe if I was using the water hide, I could probably do so, but that's not mean. I'm using the mechanics of the game, Mango. You can't just expect everything to be a face tank. You had me when you bone broke me. I'm not sure how I didn't die there. I'm kind of just, playing the fool as of right now. Also, I missed both of my hemorrhages. So, and I haven't gotten bleed on you again. So that's where things are getting a bit, spicy. And you're regaining stamina a lot faster than I am, so... I mean, not stamina, HP, a lot faster than I am. So it's a little bit hard to approach, since I don't have, juke to actually cover my back. I'm not surprised, that's bleed for you, but... The way that you're playing, you're outperforming me. And that's why I'm having a hard time, is because I'm not sure how to adjust myself accordingly. So I'm having a bit of a doozy trying to figure out how I can either outpace you or outmaneuver you. Because it's one crushing bite, and that's pretty much it. So I got the hemorrhage, but the only problem is I can't apply bleed. That's the biggest problem I'm having, is applying bleed. So if I can apply bleed consistently, like actually consistently apply bleed, I should be fine, but I can't do so. I give up. I give up. I don't want to drag out the fight longer than it needs to be. Here, I can try a different build just to see if I can actually utilize... GG's. Utilize the build a little bit more appropriately. But the only problem is the spacing thing. Actually, no. I'm going to utilize the build I was actually using. There we go. Yeah, sure. This just gives me more practice so I can get better. Because I feel like I've gotten to a skill ceiling when it comes to it. So, lamb. There's a lamb. Gale. Hello, Gale. Gale, I don't know who you are, but hello, Gale. Hello, Gale. I said Gale. It's Gabriel. What do you want, Gabriel? Yeah, sure. I don't mind, Phantom. I gotta try Zilla's build. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Okie dokie. Wait, am I using the correct? Yes, I am. Okay. See, the tricky part about this is that if you're using ambush, there's not much I can really do in this situation. Because bleeding you out doesn't seem to be the best of options. Oh, that was silent. This is the problem I have with Duck. Nope. Don't hit. Yes. That's 2 minutes of hemorrhage. You can turn this fight around. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Sheesh. GG's, Mango. That was hard. Oh, I'm sitting underwater. Would you look at that? This is how you should rest as a duck, underwater. None of that land business. Underwater. As long as you can hold your breath, you can sit down underwater. All right, Phantom. If you didn't, yeah, if you had crushing bite, you probably would have won that. Definitely. Whose duck is this? Whose man's is that, man? Alright, let me try Zilla's build. Phantom, did you that might be Shadow. No, that's not Shadow. Who is this? Who is this in front of me? I don't know who this is. Bro's teabagging. Hello. I don't know who you are, but hello. Phantom. Wait, is that Shadow? Bro. Yeah, but what do you want? What do you want, dude? You wanna fight? Okay, I guess. Alright, hold on. Give me a second, man. Give me the time and preparation I deserve. You're 5. Oh, you're away from your PC? Oh, that's fair. I'm running faster now. That a little bit too late. You wanna fight EO? Yeah, sure. I'll do that and then I'll well, you don't just give up. Yeah, that's not going to work. You're better off just using just tail attack, my friend. Alright, we can do EO next. After that I'll do a fight with Phantom. And I'll probably call it. But I'll still be on. I'm just gonna call it for the stream. Let's see. Gabble, what do you want? I don't know who you are. Hello. Alright, GG's, Gal. Ah. Alright, let me... Hold on, Mango. Let me put on my iconic... Oh, shit. So, the key here for me... is to not feed those stacks. Damn, the stark contrast between Rex and what the hell. GG's, Mango. Yeah, you gotta get charge off first, and I'm not letting that happen. I am not taking a charge, because that charge does 100 damage. That's why I kind of, like, once I heard you sharpen, I was just like, yeah, not happening. Not happening. They debuffed EO. No, EO is actually really good against going up against Duck. Wait. Am I stupid? No, I guess that just doesn't work. Here, let me see. You going to sleep? Alright. Have a good one, Shadow. There we go. Alright, Phantom. We can PvP now. Here, I got you. Gabble. Hello. How you doing, Gabble? Doing alright? You doing alright? Yeah? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Alright. Where we at? Duck versus Duck 2? Yeah, sure. Oh, my call is on debuff. That's fine, though. That's very much fine. I've got 30 seconds. Oh, that was weird. Oh, he's wetting himself. Get me out of there. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'd have to run for like 11 minutes if I wanted that debuff to go away. Ooh, shit. Damn, Snapjaw Spino is good. Country accent? Yes, country accent. I'm not actually from the country. I can just do accents from time to time. GG's, Phantom. 30%? Oh, nice. Snapjaw is just very, very good, especially since they increased its they decreased its cooldown from 6 seconds to 4. So it's pretty good. I don't know who this person is. He just keeps teabagging. Alright, Mango, I sent the invite. What is that? I do kind of want to try, I'm gonna try Zilla's build. Ooh, excuse me. Actually, no, I'm not gonna try it since I think your first time here. Oh my gosh, why weren't you here sooner? Why weren't you here sooner? Why weren't you here sooner? Did you want to do full? Did you want to do hybrid, like water build? Not water build. Did you want to do land or water fight or hybrid? Because I might change it depending. Because if you're planning on going water, then I'll change my land. Okay, so I'll keep it as land then. I'll keep it as land. We'll go from there. Ready when you are, good sir. Oh wow, I wrinkled instead of... I think that's where I just lost it, because I did that again. Yeah, I think it's because I wrinkled. Wrinkled, I said. I think you die from bleed, no? GG's. No, yeah, you're actually good. Oh, my fingers. Year. 5%? Interesting. There's a spectator named Julie? That's the first time I've seen that. Water build next? Alright, after this I'm gonna end stream. That is the wrong thing. That is not what it's supposed to be showing. Oh, you've never done water? Well, I'm not too good, so we'll both have a very interesting time using it. Alright, so I wanna, for water build, I wanna use this, I'll keep that, use this, and that, and this. Okay. Wait, I need to make sure I'm using this as well. Okay. Is there water? There is water. Okay, cool. Cool. There is. There's a little lake over here where we're at. Deep lake. If you were to follow me, good sir. Is there a way? There's a way down over here. But I got you. No worries. There's actually a way down right here too. There is a nice lake here. Locale. This way, good sir. Actually, No, actually, it just feels like it doesn't work all that well. Yeah, you're good. I'll make my way to the water now. It's a deep lake. Oh, no, that's fine. That's not that big of a deal. We are in a deep lake. Ready when you are. Oh my. That is a very scary ability. I need air. Water fights are always so interesting. Because because of that goofy mechanic. I think I've already maxed out your bleed. It's just a means of chipping you away and waiting for you to perish from bleed. Applying pressure. Interesting. Riptide should be doing a lot more damage than that. It should be doing a lot more damage. That damage is very, very not that much. GG's Mango. Riptide isn't doing that much damage. I don't know. They nerfed it to the point where it doesn't feel like it's doing any damage, that much damage at all. It should not be doing that much damage. Like it's very, it's not a lot, which is very strange. You want to fight? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they nerfed it. They should have kept it the way it was, but I'm not sure why they decided to nerf it the way they did. Actually, I think I want to try... Oh, hell no! I'm sorry, Mango. No, I'm not doing Anno. Anno is egregious to Apexes. Absolutely not. No, it's... Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Sorry, Mango. Sorry. It's just I know uh where it is as of right now in terms of his position. So I think I'm okay. No AOE? Yeah, Anno is just very, very strong. I'll fight you after I fight this Rex. That missed and I was right in his hitbox. Interesting. Yeah, AoE is very strong right now. Oh, he's using, okay. I'm preventing him from precise moving. I'm immune to bone break, so that's giving me the advantage. Hit his face. Sail attack. Hammer's claw. And I missed the hemorrhage like an idiot. I shouldn't be face tanking, but that's fine. Now we just let the bleed do the work. Oh yeah, definitely. Keep the Rex in combat. Oh. Yep, there it is again. I think this time he wins here. Yeah. Yeah, AoE is in a very, very bad situation right now for Anno specifically. It's in a very, very tough spot. GG, I think that was Gabble. I'm not sure what his name is. But yeah, you've always used Bone Snap and regular tail attack? See, what I was using for Anno, here, Mango. Well, 1v1. Let me end this stream. Let me end the stream. But, yeah, it's in a very weird spot. It's doing a lot of damage to apexes, but not, mid-tiers. Let me see. But Anno is really, really good. Yeah, it's really weird. When I feel like you get AoE, you should stop, not stop from you from moving. Yeah, same here. I feel like it shouldn't stop you from moving, but that's just how it is right now for some odd reason. Do I wanna? I think I can probably use this build. I don't know. I'll try to use this build. Ready when you are. Oh. I've been broken with my... Oh, that missed too. Interesting. See, this feels like it's a little bit more manageable. Because you actually have an opportunity. But with what... With AoE being like the most egregious thing ever right now, it's kind of like, I don't know. Now we wait. But the odd part about this is that I am no longer immune to Fraxier. So it's a bit tricky. I'm surprised that missed. Oh, I got stuck on the rock! We're about the same combat weight, so this is a fair fight. Oh, wait. There we go. Save me, knockback. Save me. Oh! GG's. Hello! Lovely, lovely, lovely. GG's, Mango. Alright. Yes, bleed got you. Alright guys, I'm gonna end stream her. It's been fun. GG's. I will see if I can finish this duck video, even though I kinda don't like it. I will leave my thoughts at the end of the video, but until next time. Sorry Mango, I have to eat food. I need sustenance. GG's to everyone. Until next time everyone. Peace.